Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are coming to you live right now from the red carpet of the 2018 Tony Awards. I'm Denny Directo. It is so exciting to be here in New York City for Broadway's biggest night. And let me tell you right now, you guys are hanging out with the biggest theater geek and former Danny Zuko of Norco High School's production of Grease. So basically, I'm a Broadway legend. Thank you for joining us. I'm not a legend, but I'll be talking to a bunch of legends of the theater tonight. As I mentioned, you guys, it's the Tony Awards here at Radio City Music Hall, hosted by Sarah Bareilles and Josh Groban. The red carpet just opened, and I'm going to give you guys right now a bird's eye view of the arrivals line. This is where the celebrities, the nominees, the presenters, all the guests from tonight will be hitting the red carpet, posing for photos first. You also notice that this beautiful, beautiful backdrop of roses. Guys, let me tell you right now, they're real. Those are real roses. I did stop and smell them, if you're wondering, but I've never been to a more beautiful red carpet. I mean, the step and repeat, it's gorgeous. Thank you guys again for joining us. Did I mention that we're live? Make sure you guys are giving us a thumbs up or some hearts right now if you're excited for the Tony Awards. And then let me know in the comment section what were some of your favorite productions and shows this Broadway season. There are about a dozen shows all packed into one tonight. We're going to get performances from SpongeBob the Musical, Mean Girls the Musical, Frozen the Musical, The Band's Visit, Bruce Springsteen. He's accepting a special Tony tonight and also performing. You guys, the boss is hitting up the Great White Way. We deserve him, don't you think? Like I mentioned, the red carpet is underway. It just opened. All night, I'll be talking to the nominees, the presenters of tonight's Tony Awards. So yeah, again, guys, let me know in the comment section what shows you were so stoked to see. And don't forget, it's still Broadway season happening right now. You can still come to New York and see these Broadway musicals. Yes, I am dressed to the nines tonight because it's a black tie affair. As you guys can already anticipate, there are going to be a lot of amazing, amazing looks tonight. Can't wait to see. All right, you guys, we're going to cut to that bird's eye view for you one more time as the celebrities start to arrive and pose on the red carpet. Check that out now. So as you guys can imagine, it is a very hectic red carpet, and we actually have we've got 3 cameras, me and this crew. We are rolling in deep, guys. We got this one, we got a bird's eye view, we got a second cam, just so you don't miss anything. We want to take you guys right up close and personal tonight at the Tony Awards. It's going to be a really, really awesome night. Where are you guys watching from? Let us know in the comment section. Who are you excited to see perform tonight? I mentioned Mean Girls and SpongeBob the Musical, the most nominated productions this Broadway season, each with 12 nominations, which means Miss Tina Fey, yes, will be hitting the red carpet. Hopefully we get to talk to her. A lot of big stars, guys, made their way onto Broadway this season. Denzel Washington, Andrew Garfield, Laurie Metcalf, Tina Fey, Amy Schumer, they're all nominated this year. Amy Schumer, can't wait to see what she's also presenting tonight. You know it's going to be good when Amy's here. Ooh, guys, it's a little gloomy and rainy here in New York City, but I'm already heating up on this red carpet. We're waiting for our first interview now. Guys, if we can cut to that other camera, right? Perfect. Yeah, you guys can see this is the press line. This is to my immediate right. These are where all the celebs will be stopping and talking. Oh, awesome. Hello there.
Hi, how are you?
We are live right now on Facebook. Here's your mark right there.
Nice to see you.
I mean, now that you're here, that you're on the red carpet of the Tony Awards, how's it feel?
It feels great. It's great. I'm excited to be back. It's really thrilling. It's been an amazing year. The Band's Visit, Mean Girls, couldn't be more excited.
I was going to say, were those your favorite productions this season?
They are my children. Yes, I love those babies. Yeah.
Two really, really amazing, different babies.
Right. Exactly. I mean, I love it. I love to have been a part of both of them. One's, Mean Girls with Tina Fey, and then David Yazbek and his genius score with David Cromer. Amazing. Band's visit. I'm just like excited.
It's amazing. And also, to be recognized in this way by so many nominations from the theater wing, how does that feel, and what would it mean for you to take one home?
Oh my God, it's just like once in a lifetime. I mean, to be nominated for 2 in the same category is already, I was on a train in Scotland doing research on a project, and when it happened, the train didn't know what happened. Those people were like, what's going on in there? It's huge, it's massive.
Well, listen, I'm glad you're dry from the rain, because something tells me you might be walking across that stage tonight, so.
Well, you're very kind, thank you so much.
Break a leg.
Thank you.
Yeah, good to meet you. All right, you guys, with that, we're officially underway. The interviews have begun. Throughout the night, you'll probably see me look away from the camera, because I'm trying to wrangle. I'm trying to get the celebrities here. I don't want to miss anybody. Can you imagine if Denzel just walked by? It would crush me. I need him, guys. We got to talk to him. Fingers crossed. All right, Michael Arden, hello there. How you doing?
Hello, I'm doing great.
Oh, we are live right now on Facebook, as you can tell. Did I mention we're live, guys?
We are live.
Say hello to the Facebook crowd and CBS.
Hey, Facebook crowd. Hey, CBS. I'm so happy to be here.
I can tell. You look so dapper, my
thank
friend.
you.
I mean, it's a big night for you. How's it feel to be nominated and here? I know it's a long road to Broadway, and now you're at the Tony Awards.
Yeah, I mean, from the moment you say, hey, I have an idea to do a play, to the Tony Awards, it's a real marathon, and or what are the events? I don't do sports, so but the event where you swim and shoot an arrow, and then you have to play an abacus. But it's incredible, and to be in this company of people, and I think the theater is at the forefront of social conversation, and hopefully can be a catalyst to change people's lives and thoughts and feelings about certain subjects, and to push the needle forward. So it's amazing to be here and be celebrated, and to celebrate each other.
And for such a meaningful production that, there's a lot of talk in the entertainment industry, specifically with films and TV, about diversity, but here's your show crushing it, just doing that, So many walks of life are in this production.
Well, I love to say that our diversity hire is one Filipino actress in a black cast, which is amazing. And the fact that me, a white gay boy, is getting to tell this story, and I think that just really sums up what theater can do. We go into a theater. I think the best kind of theater is when you walk into a theater and you look across the footlights and you see, or the sand in our production, and you see a group of people or a story that is something that you don't know, something that is foreign to you, something that you can't comprehend, So, and yet by the end of it, you feel like you are less alone, and that we are actually a lot more similar than we knew coming in, and that creates empathy, and I think that's what Broadway is and always has been for me. So I'm having a great night
already, right? It just started, and you know what? So many more people are about to experience Once on This Island tonight when they perform on the television.
I cannot wait for everybody to see the show. We're doing something really exciting tonight on the Tonys, so I'm ready. What
surprises do you have up your sleeve? We got to know.
Well, you'll see a sort of type of performance never done on the Tonys before.
Okay.
We are trying to recreate our theater. We do Once on This Island in the round, and we're trying to bring that to Radio City. So look out for something special.
Okay, man. Well, something special is already happening tonight for you. So congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, have fun.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
They need you on the other side. You can no longer do any more interviews.
We are live right now on Facebook for CBS. This is the official pre-show for the Tony's Red Carpet. I need to step a little more in, you guys, because I think I'm blocking a little bit of traffic. I tried to make sure I got my workout in before I got here, but apparently I'm taking up the space here on the red carpet. So we're going to cut to the bird's eye view while we get resituated real quick, you guys. But again, thanks for joining us. Tony Awards, it's happening.
Okay, then actually, wait, Tony, can we go now?
Okay. So is this my main now?
So 5:30. To now. Can we roll on this without?
Hey, you guys, we are back here live on the red carpet of the Tony Awards here at Radio City Music Hall in New York City. You guys, it's Broadway's biggest night, but you know what? You actually have a chance to be a part of the show as well. Josh Groban and Sarah Bareilles announced last week that if you submit a photo of you as a kid in any high school production or community theater with the hashtag Tony Dreaming, you could have a shot of being featured in tonight's telecast. So that's right, you guys. I actually got it in the fund myself. This is a photo of me in my high school production, How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. I played Mr. Bud Frump. I'm not above showing you guys this picture. I think I was about 17 years old. Clearly it's a wig. I'm perfectly coiffed now, but I submitted it, guys, so where are your photos at? Let us know in the comment section what your favorite role or production in high school was. And like I said, if you tweet or Instagram a photo of you in high school, in a musical, you could be featured on the Tony Awards, guys. So they're making sure you are also a part of the biggest night in theater. All right, you guys, I see down the red carpet line Miss Cheetah Rivera. She is obviously a Broadway legend and will be receiving a special Tony Lifetime Achievement Award tonight. She has made so many roles famous on Broadway, including Maria from West Side Story and Velma Kelly from Chicago. So, Velma Kelly, made famous by Catherine Zeta-Jones in the film. Cheetah was the OG. She's the OG and getting a Lifetime Achievement Award for her stellar and colorful career in the theater. I actually see her in a red dress, looking amazing. Like I said, you guys, once they hit this red carpet, they're schmoozing just like the rest of us are. I mean, obviously there's press, but they're seeing a lot of people from the theater community, a lot of old friends. So I can see from here, people are posing for photos. You got publicists running around. The glam squad's trying to keep the perfectly coiffed hair perfect, making sure those curls are still dry because, like I said, it's a little drizzly here in New York. I flew from LA, guys. This weather has got me tripping out a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But like I mentioned, guys, about 12 different productions will be performing tonight on the Tony stage. Sarah Bareilles and Josh Groban are our hosts. We were with them. They give us a sneak peek of rehearsals, and they have some fun stuff up their sleeves, including a musical number they're doing together, which I cannot wait for. And I actually spoke with Sarah Bareilles recently at a event promoting Jesus Christ Superstar, which she did with NBC and John Legend. And she revealed to me that she's actually working on some new music. She's been doing the Broadway thing. She scored Waitress, and then she was starring on it this past Broadway season. But she mentioned that she's actually working on a new record, guys. So all those Sarah Bareilles fans who are waiting for another love song, another Brave, she says she's cooking it up. She's going to be writing and recording this summer, so look forward to that. Also, it was just announced that she is doing a new series for Apple, actually, with J.J. Abrams. So Sarah's a busy girl, doing TV. She's on Broadway with Waitress, and she says she's working on new music. So, the girl's busy. Glad to have her here, though, in New York, though. It's been amazing. And if you haven't seen Waitress, please do. It's incredible. She was great in it. Now it's starring Catherine McPhee. Catherine McPhee, of course, from CBS's Scorpion. And then she made her Broadway debut in Waitress this season. So a lot of stuff going on. She's presenting tonight. And did I mention, by the way, that the Tony Awards telecast will air 8 p.m. on CBS and CBS All Access. So if you are a cord cutter like I am and you need to stream this, CBS All Access is the way to go. All right, guys, we're just stretching for time. I'm trying to wait for an interview. I'm thirsty to talk to some people. I'll talk to you guys, though. How are those comments looking? Are you guys giving us a lot of love? Thank you again for joining us. I'm telling you, I've never seen a more beautiful red carpet. And I took my Instagram photos. You guys can follow me at DDirecto for that fun. Posting a lot on Insta stories. Like I said, the little theater geek in me is kind of freaking out. I'm at the Tony Awards. It's awesome. It's so cool. All right, guys, let's, gonna fix that. All right, what's the red carpet looking, guys? What's it looking like? If we want to cut to the one of the other cameras. Who's posing down there? All right. Oh, you see there, Mark Cuban moving down the press line. Should we go? Mark, you guys look so dapper. Oh my God, can I get you guys for a quick interview? Sorry. We are live right now on CBS's Facebook page.
Oh my gosh, hey guys.
Mark Cuban, everybody, how you guys doing? Broadway's
So
biggest.
not that.
I know, it's so not that.
Right.
How's it feel to be here at the Tony Awards with your beautiful children?
It feels great. I'm so honored and thrilled and happy, and I couldn't ask for more.
I mean, do you take them to a lot of shows this season?
How many shows did you guys see?
There's a lot of-
like 6, maybe 5 or 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
They saw SpongeBob.
What else?
They saw Frozen. They've seen Harry Potter. So we had a lot of visits to the theater this year as a family.
I mean, who you rooting for tonight?
Oh, I've learned a long time ago not to do that. So I'm rooting for everybody. There's so much great work, and actually when I was voting, it was hard to pick in many categories because everybody was so compelling and beautiful and equal. And
What's so amazing about the Tony Awards too is that you get all of those tonight, all those productions, all those actors all in one room. We get Bruce Springsteen's performing.
I know,
Are you
right?
excited to see The Boss?
I am excited to see The Boss. I'm a Long Island baby, so I'm a local, and so The Boss and Billy Joel in one room. What more could you ask?
All right, well, I'll let you get in there. You guys have a blast tonight.
Thanks
All right,
so
have
much.
fun. Thank you. So you never know who you're going to get here at the Tony Awards. I was not expecting Mark Cuban. I should have told him I have something I'm trying to sell. Shark Tank, maybe? No? We'll get him on the next one, guys. We'll get him on the next one. All right, the stars are filing in. I'm curious which ones aren't going to hit the red carpet because of this weather, though. Time will tell. I also see down the line the Lopez. They're responsible for that beautiful music in Frozen. You know the one. If you're a parent of any kid under the age of 13, then you know these guys, and you know Let It Go, and you know the Frozen soundtrack. That's live on Broadway now. You can see that on the stage. I see them here. You know, Robert Lopez, who is one half of the husband and wife duo who scored the music to Frozen, is actually the youngest two-time EGOT winner. EGOT is the Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony, the 4 biggest showbiz awards. He's got all 4 of those twice, guys. Twice. All by the age of 30, by the way. I'm almost 30. I have none of those. All right, it looks like we might get them next, guys. How's everyone? I hope you guys are way more comfortable than I am right now. I am in a penguin suit, guys. I hope you're watching the Tony Awards tonight in your PJs.
And big ups to my alma mater, Carnegie Mellon, for sponsoring the award.
All right, perfect. Hi, how are you guys? Hello there.
Hey.
Hello. You guys look
I love your pen.
Thank you. I didn't know I was going to be matching the stepper repeat tonight.
Nice, yeah.
Have you been to a more beautiful red carpet?
No, I would wear this. I would just wear a dress, all of roses if I could.
I need this like in my backyard, I think. Yeah. You guys are no stranger to the Tony Awards or really any major showbiz award. I mean, how does it feel to be back here with Frozen?
Well, I have to admit, this is my first nomination. In the past, I've only come as his plus one. So for me, walking this carpet as a nominee myself is a dream come true.
Congratulations. That's an amazing feat. Yeah. How does it feel for you? Are you having another pinch me moment?
Totally. Every time you get recognized, it's so fulfilling. It's about the work, but it's just nice. It's nice when people are like, "Hey, good job," and that's what this is.
Of course, Frozen is a story that so many families, so many people just in general, were so connected to. What's been the response and the energy like adapting it for the stage? Because it's a different animal, you know?
Oh, it is a different animal, but actually we're so excited because it goes a little deeper. As Jennifer Lee, we all say, this is actually the real Frozen. The movie is sort of the first sketch, but we actually took our characters, went even deeper into the choices that we had talked about while we were writing but didn't have time to do. And it's been such a joy to experience it with 1,600 people per night. And the energy, especially at the end of Act 1, which you're going to see a little bit of tonight, is just incredible. Everyone just goes bananas, and that is exhilarating every single night.
And it's so different every single night too, right?
Sure, yeah, that's the beauty of theater. It's always, you know, whether they're a little off or they're really on, you're never going to see that again. Every performance is its own thing.
And before I let you guys go, I'm curious, so when you were creating these characters and writing these songs, did you always picture it to be a Broadway musical?
Oh yeah, well that's the only thing we knew how to write. We had never really written an actual movie musical before, so we were just crossing our fingers and hoping we knew how. And this process, once we had the story that nailed down, it was actually it wasn't easy, but it was fun.
It was a dream come true.
Absolutely. And there's a moment in First Time and Forever that we were writing for the movie where Elsa and Anna overlap when she's like, don't let them in, don't let them see, and she comes on. And I had always seen that theatrically. I had always seen one actress in a spotlight over here, another actress in a spotlight, and then don't let them in, don't let them see when they're overlapping. I was so theatrical when we wrote it, and then to get to actually have the theatrical version happen, it was exciting.
You guys are living out your dreams. Enjoy tonight and break a leg. Good luck to you. Yeah. Thank you guys. Awesome. Frozen on Broadway, I think, is going to be on Broadway for a really long time, you guys. So you'll have a shot, if you don't live in New York, to come visit and to come check that show out. I still have to see it, but it's obviously an amazing animated Disney film. I can't wait to see it live on stage. As you heard them say, you guys, they tease a little bit of the performance from the Frozen cast tonight at the Tony Awards. They're going to do a little at the end of Act 1, so can't wait to see that. Every Disney production is out of this world, am I right? Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid. I'm sure it's going to be up there in the canon of really, really treasured and long-running Broadway musicals. I'm going to guarantee you that right now. All right, guys, we are still here waiting for some celebs to come talk to us here on the red carpet at the Tony Awards. If you're just joining us, we're live here on Facebook at outside of Radio City Music Hall on a gloomy New York day, but you know what? The stars are shining bright here on this red carpet. The flowers are in full bloom. I went to go smell them. They don't smell, but they're really pretty to look at. All right, guys, we are just waiting for the celebs. Ooh, I see Sarah Bareilles. I think Josh is right behind her. I think we're going to get a chance to talk to our Tony hosts, you guys. I wonder if they're nervous. We'll find out. I see him down the line.
14, which is a lot. That's a lot. Talk to me, though, about the impact that the show has had on folks who have come to see it. I heard you talking once about a story about two sisters who reconnected. Talk to me about how it's been for you guys hearing those stories of things that are together.
When you see the condition, they weren't sure what was going on. She's fine, but they were singing really well.
I also love the fact that in our time right now that we have two congratulations as a free support. It's difficult to contain. Sometimes the words
I also have to give a big shout out to the new thing is that it's me and Jen, and Tina Fey, and now Benji. Often there's one of us in the category, but this time there are two in each category, and that is unique. And as we hopefully head maybe one day they'll be
Oscar winners for the best song in Frozen, and now your score for the Broadway show is 18 new songs. 14 new songs. Writing 14 songs on top of the already incredible. That's right. Incredible. We're live. We're live right now. We're live right now, folks. I see Sarah Brown.
All right, you guys, coming up next for as far as interviews is Jamie Parker, who is nominated for Best Actor in a Play for playing Harry Potter on Broadway and Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. And right behind him is Sarah Bareilles, our host. Hey, hello! Come right over here. How's it going?
Man? You well? I'm really well.
I mean, how's it feel to be here? It's the Tony Awards. You made it.
Are you on your phone?
I'm watching us.
Are we live?
We are live on Facebook.
I thought you were just like texting someone or on
you imagine
Tinder.
On Instagram,
Yeah,
just like posting on stories.
Firing away.
No, I'm watching us.
Yeah, feels good, man. It's really nice to be here. I just I wasn't expecting there to be so many people when I got out of the car. But it's lovely, man. It's nice to be here. It's good.
Well, you know, it's always obviously such a long road to Broadway, and especially your production. But here you are and recognized by the Tony Awards. I mean, what would it mean to take one home?
It'd be very special. It would be lovely to give to my mum to put on the mantelpiece. But just being here is enough. Just being, you know, on Broadway is just really lovely. That is like a dream in itself, man. So, you know, just being here is amazing.
It's gotta feel pretty surreal.
It is quite surreal, yeah. I got my brother here somewhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my brother's over there. He's dyed his hair blonde.
Oh, get out.
And he's over there.
Oh, just for the occasion. Hello, brother.
Yeah. So he's having a lovely time.
So it's a family affair. What are you guys doing after this?
We're not sure yet. Probably just going to sleep. Straight to
Really?
bed.
You're not gonna, do you have a show tomorrow?
I have a show on Wednesday.
Okay.
This is my first 3 days off in like fucking 6 months. So
You know,
for
it's
Christmas.
all good. Hey, we're live. Anything goes when we're live.
FTB, baby. This
You
happens.
know, it's New York City. Hey, it's New York, huh? Well, good luck tonight, man, and have a blast.
Cool. Have a nice
Enjoy your day off.
All the best.
Yeah, good to see you. Oh, I love that. As you guys can hear, we're definitely in New York City. The NYPD sirens are going. They're going. Oh, man, guys, the celebs are just filing in now here at the Tony Awards. I see you guys watching. Nolan, I got you, bro. You're asking where do we watch the Tonys. You can watch them live on CBS at 8 p.m. or you can stream them live on CBS All Access. All you guys got to do is go to cbs.com/CBS All Access. Super easy. Check it out now. I would start hooking that up right now. They're gonna be here before you know it. All right, you guys, here she comes, Miss Sarah Bareilles, our host. We're ready. All right, guys, she's looking gorgeous. Wait till you see her. Wait till you see her. She looks so good. Hey, Sarah. Hello there. Good to see you. You look gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
I mean, are you pinching yourself right now? You're about to go in there and host the Tony Awards.
I know. It's bananas. Who is in charge? This is a terrible idea.
No, I'm thanking them. I'm thanking them wholeheartedly. I mean, how are you feeling? Are there any nerves?
There are certainly nerves, but I feel pretty good. It's so nice to have a co-host, to have a buddy to go through this with. And Josh and I are really good friends, and we love this community so much that we're really excited. We're like, honestly, a couple of theater kids who are just like, we're the Tonys.
I gotta tell you, that's how I feel just being on this red carpet and even talking to you. I mean, from High School Musicals to the Tony Awards, folks. It's awesome. You've obviously been nominated. You starred in Waitress this Broadway season. What's more nerve-wracking, performing, writing the or being nominated, or hosting?
They're really different. I think that I have had more stress related to this. Maybe this is more nerve-wracking than that, because either way, you just, I mean, if we, oh God, I'm like going down the rabbit hole.
No, don't even do that. You guys are about to
I just don't
crush
want to
it.
ruin the night.
No, you couldn't. You two together could not. And we got to peek at rehearsals. You guys have some real fun stuff up your sleeve.
Fun. We are.
What's one thing people should look for tonight at the Tony Awards? Like, what's the moment we're all going to be talking about tomorrow?
Well, I don't know about which moment. There's a couple that I think that I feel really proud of, but one thing that I'm so proud of is our Tony Dreaming initiative that we put on social media, where people were tweeting in pictures of them in their shows. Oh my God, yes.
I did it. And I'm telling them to submit their photos right
I'm
now.
telling you, this is like,
How to succeed.
it's like, if I were a cat, this is like catnip, if that makes any sense. It's like going onto the hashtag Tony Dreaming makes me the happiest.
It's the funnest hashtag and the funnest chance to be in
show
Tony's.
is it?
How to succeed in business without
Oh my
really trying.
God.
I think I was 17 right there.
You're adorable.
Thank you.
Where's that vest?
You know what? I know. I should have brought that bow tie. Break a leg out there. You're going to crush it. Have fun.
you. Thank
Enjoy it. Yeah. Doesn't she look breathtaking? Oh, Sarah Bareilles, guys. Hosting tonight with Josh Groban. That was exciting. A couple theater kids here at the Tony Awards. Jamie Parker. There we go. Yep. Jamie Parker coming in hot. Mr. Harry Potter himself.
How are ya?
I mean, how's it feel to be out of the robe and in a tux tonight?
It's pretty nice. I mean, he scrubs up all right. It's still got pretty scruffy hair. There's still a bit at the back that won't lie down. But no, it's great. I mean, what a party night. And, you know, you guys have been so generous and just spread the love far and wide on the show. So we've come along in quite a big gang, and, you know, we're just having our own little party here. It's
Let
great.
me tell you right now, we didn't do that. You guys did it because it's a stellar production. I mean, you got folks coming twice, right? coming twice for hours of theater.
Yeah, it's a full day. And, you know, most of them had never been to the theatre before, you know, 60% of them. And then, you know, we managed to convince them to come along to the theatre, and they're not bored when they get here. They come out and they can't stop talking about it for days at a time, and they're weeping and tearing their clothes off at the stage door, and it's, you know.
I mean, talk about pressure, too, because these are characters a lot of people know, beloved characters, you know. How does it feel to be so well received, not just by the theater wing, but also these people who are spending money to come see you guys?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can't think about it too much, otherwise you go a bit mad. But I mean, it's nice knowing that I count myself among them, because, you know, this whole thing is about creating converts. You know, as I say, getting people into the theatre and saying, oh, that's a whole thing that I know. And, you know, some of them are coming back to see other stuff, which is great. People go, I didn't know anything about Harry Potter, and now I want to know everything about Harry Potter. You know, and I was the same. I knew about it, but I didn't know in any great thing. And then I read what Jack and John and Sonia and Joe were all planning on doing with it, and I went, oh no, now I really want to know, and now I'm completely sucked into it, and I'm a complete fan myself. You know.
Not to make you any more nervous than you probably are, but you realize you're in the same category as Denzel Washington?
Yeah. Some dude called Mark Rylance.
Mark Rylance?
You know, I don't know.
It's an amazing category.
No, I know. Well, this is what I mean. There's absolutely zero chance of me walking away with anything this evening. So I just get to have a fun night, and, you know, my wife looks beautiful. I've got my friends with us, and we're just having a good time.
I love that. Well, be prepared just in case. You know, you never know.
Well, we can't. I haven't written anything. No, so it's all going to go very wrong very quickly.
Don't forget that I'm reminding you now. Start thinking as you walk in. Just a couple names, you know, might be helpful. Exactly.
Okay.
Well, great to meet you.
Thanks
Congratulations
very much,
on
man.
everything.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
All right.
No.
Thank you, guys. All right, Jamie Parker right there from Harry Potter. The stage adaptation on I almost said on CBS. It's a CBS party, that's why. So many people, I've been told, this is my first time covering the Tony Awards, but I was told that the community here is going to be so warm, and they're just so excited to be a part of this special night, and I can tell already just by talking to the handful of people I have. Coming up now, living Broadway legend, guys, Miss Chita Rivera. You see her right behind me, a vision in red. Here she comes down the line. Miss Rivera, hello. Blinded by the light.
Yeah.
It is an honor to just be in your presence, let alone talk to you.
Thank you.
I mean, congratulations. You're accepting the Lifetime Achievement Award tonight. How does that feel?
It feels humbling. Very, very humbling. It feels like, wow. After all these years, wow, this is nice. You know, and I just never expected anything like that, you know. I love my work, and that's the important part, you know. All the shows and all the great lyricists and composers and choreographers I've worked with, that's what really means something. But this is extra special, and to be getting it with Sir Andrew is quite lovely.
It's astonishing, really.
That's really
Broadway legends, if you will.
That's very, very nice.
It's very well deserved. I mean, you have helped create so many memorable characters on Broadway, original characters.
Lucky. I was very fortunate to be around at the right time, be the right person, and to have worked with the John Canders and the Fred Ebbs and the John Doyles and the Graziellas and the Jerry Robinsons. You know, you just go Bob. I mean, it just goes on.
Honestly, it's insane.
You know, so.
When you look back at your storied career, is there one role or one production that you hold deep and close to your heart?
Absolutely, all of them.
All of them?
Yeah, including, you know, even West Side. You know, I must say, when I hear the music to West Side, my skin does go up a little higher. You know, So I don't know what the reason for that is, but that West Side might be it.
It's a classic.
Well,
It's a
that's
classic.
when my daughter was born too, during West Side. So she was half shark and half jet.
Of course, Steven Spielberg is adapting West Side Story for film. What are your thoughts on that? Are you excited about it?
I am curious,
Right?
extremely curious. Unfortunately, the subject matter still exists, and so it must be heard. So I think he's a genius. So I'm glad if it's going to be done again, I'm glad it's in his hands.
Before I let you go, I have to let you know that I have the original broadcast recording of West Side Story on vinyl. And it's kind of amazing. It's just like hearing your voice coming out of those speakers on my vinyl is pretty amazing. So thank you for stopping to talk to me.
My pleasure. Thank
Congratulations, have fun.
Thank you.
Enjoy the night.
You too.
I love that.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Miss Cheetah Rivera, everybody. Oh, another queen. Oh. This guys, Cynthia and Cheetah Rivera. Did you see that moment? I was like, don't look at me. Come on, look at that. She's a legend.
She's amazing.
And you know what? So are you, Mr. Revo. I mean,
Thank you.
I am such a huge fan of yours. I didn't get to see you on Broadway. I'm a LA baby, so I didn't,
that's
you
all right.
know.
Yeah.
But I have that on Spotify on repeat. I'll tell you right now, that Color Purple soundtrack. How's it feel to be back here?
It feels awesome, you know, to be able to sit here and support people and be here for the show and just give good energy, really. I love this. This is one of my favorite nights in the whole entire year. Yeah.
Plus, you get 12 shows in one.
I do. It's kind of great, right? It's like value for good money, right?
Bruce Springsteen.
Why not? Why not? Where else would be able to see Harry Potter and Bruce Springsteen?
I love that.
Yeah.
We're live on Facebook right now with your fans. I'm sure they want to know what you've been up to since Color Purple. I know you've been busy.
Well, we have a couple films coming out. We had 2 trailers just dropped this week, one for Widows, one for Bad Times at the Ari'el, and I'm about to go and start shooting a film with Leslie Odom Jr., which also was announced this week. And
Full circle.
obviously, we still have to do the Harriet Tubman biopic, which is coming up this fall, I think. So we're busy. We are busy, but I'm enjoying it. Yeah.
And can we expect you to be recording an album soon?
Yes, you can. We're sort of working through something at the moment. I will tell you when it happens, if it happens. But I am trying to make some music as well. Yeah, for sure.
Real quick, walk us back to that moment when you won your Tony.
Oh,
I
good.
mean, how do you feel about that all these years later? Actually, it was only a couple.
I mean, it was one of the most surreal and incredible moments in my entire life. One, because genuinely I didn't think I would win. What? And I had nothing prepared. I had nothing prepared. No speech, no nothing, no words. The only thing I had in my head is if I did happen to win, I would make sure that I would say something to my mom, which is the first thing I said. I said, look, Mom, look. Hi, Mom, look. And I did that. That was the only thing I had planned. Nothing else, nothing written, nothing prepared. And it was just, when I heard my name, though it felt like the room was spinning. It just was wonderful to be in that space and to be recognized that way. It really meant the world to me.
I mean, coming from a theater kid, and a lot of theater kids are watching us now. I mean, what advice do you have for those kids out there watching you like kill it, accept Tonys, those people who really have dreams of pursuing a Broadway career?
That every dream is possible, and you know there are times when it might get a little bit difficult, but don't give up. That is only to make you stronger and keep going. And all dreams are possible, every single one of them. I am absolute proof of that. Nothing is too small. Don't dream small, dream massively, and every single one will come true. Yeah.
Look at her, Cynthia Erivo. Thank you so much. Have fun tonight.
Thank you so much. You too.
Good luck with those movies. I'll be watching. I'm buying those tickets. I'm gonna go see those movies. Trust and Peck. I'll get you right over here. How are you doing, man? How's it going?
How are you?
I mean, no big deal. I'm just standing with a Tony nominee. How's it feel?
Feels kind of overwhelming, but exciting. I'm so happy to be here.
Have you gotten used to that yet? The sound of Tony nominee?
It's still not quite yet. So I'm going to try and, get more used to it over the course of the evening, at least.
I imagine it's a nerve-wracking experience, and now you're here, dressed to the nines. Like, it's happening.
Yeah, it feels so great to be here. It's such a beautiful setup and great energy, and so, yeah, it's nice.
Can you tease what we can expect from the performance tonight?
From our show?
Your show, yes.
From Carousel on Broadway. We're doing a huge kind of special version of the Sailor number, which is Blow High, Blow Low. And yeah, we're really excited about it. We've been working on it for a couple weeks now, so yeah.
You try to enjoy the night,
I will. I'll do my best.
It was great meeting you.
Thanks.
Yeah, have fun in there. Awesome. The Tony nominees are here, guys. It's happening. They're all here. Hello, how are you?
Nice to see you.
Frozen, I heard of that. I mean, how does it feel to be bringing that story to theater audiences 8 nights a week?
It's been the most extraordinary experience, and I think for us, from the very beginning, we wanted to do this as a musical and wanted to aim for Broadway because we felt like the story had all the emotion that a real musical can do. So we've got 14 new songs. We've finally done the show with all that it could be. So for me, I can't believe we're here, and I'm so happy.
And then to be recognized by the theater wing with 10 nominations. I think it's 10. I think it's a lot. I think it's 10 nominations for Frozen. And then tonight they're going to be performing for so many more people watching at home. What can you tease about the performance?
I'm not allowed to tease anything. But also, they never tell the book writer what they're going to do. You just show up and they surprise you. So I'm actually don't know. I've heard rumors, but I'm not sure. So.
Well, you'll be soaking it in like the rest of us. So enjoy your night and congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hello there.
Hi.
How you doing?
Pleasure to see you.
It's good to see you. We are live on Facebook. Wave to the fans.
Hi, everybody.
There's a lot of theater geeks like me watching at home. We are so excited to be here. How excited are you to be here?
I'm thrilled. It's a little out of body. Yeah. And everywhere you turn, there's someone that you admire and or people you never met. And it's just, it doesn't get old to be around this wonderful world.
It's so crazy because the theater community, they're so tight-knit, but at the same time, you guys are doing 8 shows a week, so you don't really get to, like, hang out, you know, the people who are in the shows. How's it feel to be rubbing elbows with some of your colleagues and people you look up to?
Well, it's different for me because as a writer and arranger, I get to put the show up and then I get to go away and actually spend time with and be social. But there's a lot of people that you see the shows and you wonder who the person is behind the brilliant work. So to get to be here and tell everyone face-to-face how much you were moved by what they brought to the theater season. It's like being in the candy store, and you want a little bit of everything.
Since you had the time to see some shows, what shows struck a chord with you this season?
Wow, there were so many. It was brilliant. I was very moved. I took my son to Harry Potter. Very moved by Angels in America, Iceman Cometh, Carousel, Band's Visit. I worked on SpongeBob, so I'll just say I love SpongeBob. I really could go on and on about the shows, but it's remarkable how every season we're in this world of brilliance and artistry unmatched, and just every department, every person that works on a Broadway show is a brilliant artist, and it's nice to appreciate what work everybody does.
And you're among them, so congratulations. Enjoy the show and those 12 nominations for SpongeBob.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, have fun in there. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, last time I talked to you, it was in Los Angeles for Jesus Christ Superstar, and now look at us, we at the Tony Awards.
We in New York now. We got the New York gear on.
Well, you know what? I'm standing with a nominee tonight, though. How does it feel?
I am a nominee, but I'm not nominated this evening.
That's right.
I'm presenting. I get to hand statues out.
You get to have fun tonight.
Exactly. I get to have fun tonight, you know? As in fact, we were talking earlier about like the joy you have when you know you don't got to sing for the evening, all the mischief you can get into.
Oh, what kind of mischief you trying to get into?
Talk about it later. Talk about it later.
Okay. Your co-star, Sarah Bareilles, is hosting tonight.
I know.
I mean, what does she have up her sleeve? You know the deets, right? You got secrets. What does she have up her sleeve? You got to know.
I mean, she has nothing up her sleeve because most of her gowns are sleeveless or they're halters. So but there are things hidden in other places, and I don't even mean that scandalously. I just mean like there are a lot of hoops and things. Yeah. There's like a lot of chambers.
She's about to crush it tonight, though.
She's like their routines are gonna be fantastic, and like you're gonna have a great time.
This is not your first time at the Tony Awards. Like I said, you're nominated.
It is not.
What was that first time like?
You know, the first time was really crazy. It was like a real dream come true. It was something I had always like dreamed of being a part of, and it was just this marvelously fulfilled. Like it was exactly what I had hoped it would always be. And the greatest story was Cyndi Lauper in the bathroom upstairs was talking to one of our cast members before my category got announced. And she was like, "Oh, color purple." She's like, "Wait, who's in that category?" And they were letting them, and she was like, and then my name came. She was like, "He'll never win. Too young." Then I was like,
"Are you kidding?"
She was right.
To this day,
All right, Cindy.
to this day, no awards have been given.
Hey, let me tell you something. You got time. You got time.
You right, I got my
You got time. Okay. Hey, good to see you again.
Good to see you too,
Have
bro.
so much fun out
I
there.
will. You too.
Looking fly in this too. What? Oh my God. Oh guys, I'm having way too much fun. Way too much fun. All right. Hello there. How are you? Good to see you. Here's our camera right
All
here,
right.
and we're live.
Great.
I mean, you could cut. No, I'm kidding. Don't cuss. Don't do that. Don't do that. Welcome to the Tony Awards.
Thank you so
I know
much.
you've been down the press line a little bit on the red carpet. How's it feel now that you're here?
It feels good. Feels great talking to you. I love this velvet. I don't know if you can tell at home. Velvet bow tie. It's beautiful.
It's hot. It's hot.
I bet.
I
These
mean,
lights are very hot. Very
It's
hot.
very, very hot. But happy to be here. I mean, are you so excited to be in there sitting? Are you nervous at all?
You know what? I am not nervous at all.
You're not.
I'm not. Because you know what? Like, it's just an honor to be here. I know that sounds like everyone's honored to be nominated, but it really is.
Yeah.
You never expect that. You just put something into the world. You hope people dig it.
Right.
And for this to happen, it exceeds all expectations.
You guys have gotten a lot of love from the American Theater.
No, man. 12 nominations.
Tied for the most nominations this year.
I know. It's unbelievable. So you know
Awesome.
what? Anything else is gravy.
There you go. Well, go enjoy that gravy, all
Thank
right?
you so much,
all right,
man.
good to
Thank
see you.
you.
Yeah, congratulations. All right, guys. The Tony Awards red carpet is popping. It's going. Oh, sure, yeah. Hello, Marissa. Hey.
Hiya. Hi, guys.
Oh, excuse me. It's Tony winner, Marissa Jet winner.
Yes, Tony winner, Celebrity Big Brother winner. I know, here I'm the Tony winner. I was happy they haven't actually announced me as Celebrity Big Brother yet, but you never know.
This is the spot to do it. We're CBS.
I know.
We've been really good to you this year.
Yes, you've been really good to me. Thank you, CBS.
It's like she's got that Big Brother blue on, too.
I got the Big Brother money. I got the green, Ross.
What was the first thing you spent your money on?
Honestly, I haven't spent any of my money. My husband wants to put it in a college fund for my son, so I bought a pair of shoes, and I bought them at literally at Nordstrom Rack. I didn't even go anyplace expensive.
You
They were
didn't
$80.
Are you wearing them tonight?
No, these are expensive, but I don't think I get to keep these.
How exciting is it to be back here at the Tony Awards?
I love it. I won my Tony 15 years ago, so it's been 15 years. I mean, I've been back, but not I'm hosting the pre-show, so I've got a whole job, and I'm giving out Cheetah Rivera's Lifetime Achievement Award,
No big deal.
and Andrew Lloyd Webber, and no, I mean it's pretty awesome.
I love it. I was gonna say it doesn't feel like work then, because this is.
No, it does feel like a little work.
Yeah.
Here's where it feels like work. I don't want to mess up anybody's names, and everybody's names are so hard, and that's not my thing. I'm not really good with words.
Right. Cheetah Rivera, I think. Is how
The
you
names
say
I know, but then I was reading I don't know everybody's names, the costume designers and the set designers, and you don't want to mess up their name on their big night, and so yeah.
I'm sure you're gonna crush it. I mean, what do you remember about the first time you came to the Tony Awards?
On the very first time I came, I was doing Grease on Broadway back 1,000 years ago, you guys. Rosie O'Donnell, it's 1,000 years ago, that production. And I just was so excited. And honestly, coming back to do Hairspray, I got to perform. It wasn't about winning. It was I'm performing on the Tonys, and then I've been back since and presented since. But every time it's exciting. Every time walking on Radio City Music Hall stage, you're this is what I dreamed of, and I can see Patti LuPone in the audience, and my heart just melts.
This is my first time here, and I'm soaking it in.
It's amazing, right?
And
Yeah.
Thank you for your lovely energy. Go crush it in there. Have so much fun. Celebrity Big Brother winner.
/ Tony Award winner. It
Hey.
depends on wherever you want to go.
That's right. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. All right. Thank you so much. Have fun. Oh, you guys, I love her. Oh my goodness. Okay. Gosh, hello. We were right here. File right in. First of all, thank you for having us. I'm already having so much fun. How are you guys feeling now that the big night has finally arrived?
Just completely excited. The rehearsal was on fire today. It's a great night to celebrate artistic achievements. It's, also this community's commitment to education with our teacher award, and such a special award tonight.
Tell the folks at home what it takes to pull off this show in particular. I mean, there's about a dozen Broadway productions that will be performing tonight, right?
Oh, yeah, at least that. Yeah, at least that. Depends on what you call a production. But there's more entertainment on the show than ever before, and that's what we want, because We have so many great, talented people, and this is going out to 140 countries around the world.
On CBS and CBS All Access. And you guys have Springsteen performing tonight. I mean, he obviously, his show is currently in season. You had to have the boss perform on the big stage, right?
Yeah, well, there are moments throughout. You don't want to leave the television. You want to stay right by the television. If you get up, you're going to miss something. So,
and there are big surprises tonight.
Give us one hint.
No. That's why she said, don't get up.
I said, don't get up.
You're right. I love that. Well, you guys have so much fun tonight. You get to enjoy it, right?
Yes.
The hard work's over.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much. Awesome. Coming up now, the cast of SpongeBob the Musical. Come on over.
What's up,
Oh, guys, I needed this energy. We're live on Facebook.
Excellent.
So SpongeBob got 12 nominations this year, tied for the most of any other production this season. How does that feel?
Pretty good, yeah. I think it gives people like the freedom to say that it's amazing because they think franchise Nickelodeon, but with all these Tony nominations, they're like, oh, maybe it's high art.
The real,
all.
The real deal.
I've been a little reluctant before to say that it's really remarkably amazing, but now that they can just scream it from the mountaintops.
Absolutely. Tonight's the night to do that, actually. You know? This is my first time at the Tony Awards. Is it a first for you guys?
First for me.
How's it feel?
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Right?
The energy is incredible. And to be in with a show that has, again, 12 Tony nominations, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
All right, you guys, enjoy tonight. I got Josh Groban. All right, guys, have fun. Thank you. Mr. Groban. Look at you. Mr. Josh Groban, the SpongeBob audience.
Yeah, you set up the gun right next to me.
Yeah, that's right.
That's incredible.
That's right.
You guys are amazing.
I think I was stepped back.
I love
Josh,
these guys.
I know, SpongeBob.
What a great
Musical.
show.
You were just there.
I was just there. Well, one of the perks of being a co-host is that you get to cram all the shows. You get to see all the shows and really soak in the season. And that was a great escape of a night going to see SpongeBob Take Me Away.
So you saw most of the production?
I saw most of the productions,
Good for
not
you.
all the productions.
Yeah.
I tried to see as many as I could. But Sarah and I have both been bouncing around, and we've been sharing, FaceTime meetings, trying to get ready for this. And, we're going to be seeing what this season has to bring long after the Tonys end tonight.
You're so right. And, I got to say, we've been so looking forward to this night, particularly because you and Sarah, of course, hosting. Are there any nerves? You seem kind of cool, calm, and collected right now.
We're all terrified, and that's the dirty little secret, is every single person you're talking to is absolutely crapping themselves right now, which is why we wear purple. So you have no idea what's happening down there. No, we're thrilled. I mean, we're going to have fun. To do it with one of my best friends is just a dream come true. James Corden gave us the advice of if we're not having the time of our lives out there, what are we even doing it for? We never know when this will happen again. So we're just so grateful for the opportunity, and we love this room. It's one of the most inclusive, loving communities and rooms in all of entertainment. And so that's one of the reasons, too, we're feeling, calmer, is that it's just so, everybody's so loving here.
I was going to say you're performing to a good crowd tonight, so break a leg.
Thank you so
yeah,
much.
good to
See you
see
guys.
you.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you guys. All right, Josh Groban hosting the 2018 Tony Awards tonight live on CBS, and you can stream it live at CBS All Access at 8 p.m., guys, 8 p.m. And you guys heard the folks. You don't want to get up from your TV. Apparently, they have a lot of surprises in store. It's going to be a big night. All right. Coming up next is... Awesome. Hello there. How are you guys? Come on over here.
Got 3 of us.
I love this. Let's bring him. Hi, you guys. You look beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you.
I mean, how's it feel to be here in honor of your beautiful, beautiful mother, Donna Summer?
I mean, it's amazing. There's no better way to come to, unless you're nominated, of course. But other than that, there's no better way to come to the Tonys.
It's a family affair. It's a night of celebration as well. How are you guys going to celebrate after tonight?
I'm going to breastfeed my kid and go drink some.
There you go.
Yeah, have some champagne. Maybe a little too much champagne. You never know.
You earned it.
That's my celebration.
Hey, mommy duties,
That's right. No better way to honor my mom than by
That's
momming
so-
it up in a gown.
Working mamas.
Yeah, exactly.
How are you going to top that answer?
You can't. There's not. So.
We're going to watch her do that, and then we're going to drink the shit. What has it been like to see your mom's story told on Broadway this season in this production? Because it's, I hear, mind-blowing.
You know what the most fun for me, I saw it yesterday, and it was the first time seeing it at the theater here, and the amazing thing was watching the crowd. I mean, I've seen the show, I know her story, obviously I love it,
but watching the crowd respond, and it was such a similar way of how we grew up watching crowds respond to my mom, and to see that continue once she's gone is bittersweet, but wonderful.
Emotional, I'm assuming, as
Very, yeah.
I mean, it was one of the real like points of action when we were in production with it and really kind of workshopping. It was like, we want people to come in and feel what they experienced when they came to her show. And if we succeed with that, we know that we have done her legacy and honored her the way that she deserves. And so the response has been really great. I feel like we accomplished that.
treat tonight as well. So you guys enjoy. Have fun, Mom.
Thank you. Thank you.
Watch out. You got the child there in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. You still gotta wake up early.
Exactly right. All right, you guys, thank you. Oh, I love that. Those were the three daughters of Donna Summer. Donna Summer's life story is being told on Broadway tonight in a really, really high-energy production. I haven't seen it. Again, guys, I think I need to do some homework. I can't leave New York yet after tonight. I have some shows I need to see. All right, Tatiana Maslany, hello, how are you?
Hi, how's it going?
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Beautiful dress, by the way.
Thanks.
How's it feel to be here at the Tony Awards? It's a fun crowd.
Oh my God, it's such a thrill. My best friend is over there. Her name is Tess, and we grew up doing musical theater together. So this is like a wild experience for us to be here, like among so many people who we've looked up to forever. And
it's the place where you can geek out. Like, I feel like I've maybe been overdoing it here, but you know what? It's the Tony Awards.
No, it's like all about love, and it's all about like this beautiful community that exists that, I mean, watching musicals and watching plays is like, there's no other feeling. There's no better feeling.
Which shows this season gave you that feeling? Did you get a chance to go and see any of the...
I am so new to New York. I'm doing a play here, and so I've been like in that. I have not...
Nope, me too. I just
Really?
just told them that I flew here from LA. I think we need to go see some shows this week.
Let's go see some shows.
But you're busy. You're like in the middle.
I'm doing tech.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm like, I have no life. I'm like
8 shows a
in
week.
Yeah.
You know, so then like once the production actually starts, you still won't have a life.
No. And we'll never get to see any shows.
You
But
might.
But I've heard amazing things about all of them.
Well,
Yeah.
before I let you go, I mean, what's it been like for you so far being here in New York and just soaking in the vibes of the theater community?
It's the most amazing experience. I've never felt anything like it, and I mean, I grew up doing theater and haven't done it in 7 years, and so to be working with Tracy Letts and Lila Neugebauer is just like, it's a dream. It's a dream.
When does it open?
We start previews June 19th, and then July 12th is our opening night at Second Stage.
Remind me the name of the show.
It's called Mary Page Marlowe. Yeah.
Love that. Well, break a leg and have fun in there tonight. It's going to be a fun night.
You too.
Yeah, thanks so
All right,
much.
see ya.
Bye. All right, that was Miss Tatiana Maslany. You guys might know her from Orphan Black, making her return to Broadway this June. Hello, Lindsay.
Hi, how are you? I'm so great.
Oh, I'm so excited to be here. I can tell you are. I mean, are you feeling the energy? Like, how do you feel?
Oh my gosh, I feel like we've all been working so hard this season to get our shows up and out there. So this is like such an exciting celebration of a culmination of all of our hard work.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Carousel, of course, a lot of love from the theater wing this year. Is that nerve-wracking, or is this the part where you get to like sit back and just enjoy and celebrate?
I think you're right. I think the nerve-wracking part was kind of like the build-up to it. But now that I'm here, I feel really at peace. I'm just like, I'm proud of our show. I'm proud of the whole season, and to get to celebrate it with everyone is awesome.
You get to be part of it this season, too.
Oh my God, yeah, that's such a gift. I'm so thrilled.
And tonight's show, you get some Springsteen, too. Like, it's about to be a rock and roll concert in there, too.
I mean, yeah, the fact that I also get to be a part of that, I'm so stoked. Yeah.
Live on CBS at 8 p.m.
Yay, watch us.
We'll break a leg.
Thank you
Yes,
so
thank
much.
you. Awesome, guys. All right, let's get a look at the bird's eye view, see what celebrities are showing up for a couple of arrivals. As you guys can see, it's getting a little packed on the red carpet. We've got about 2 more hours until showtime. I hear in the last hour, which is about right now, they start flying in, guys. Flying in. Let's see who's down the carpet. Okay, I see Rachel Bloom from Crazy Ex-Girlfriend coming down the line on the red carpet. She's wearing a t-shirt I can't wait to ask her about. All right.
Congratulations on your Tony nomination. I'm cheering you on.
Okay. Josh, how you doing?
Okay,
Go CBS. What's going on, man?
Doing all right.
How are you? Good, man.
Good.
Obviously, you're nominated tonight.
Yes.
How does that feel? Are you nervous at all?
I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling really. I took a little breath before I got here in the car, and I was like feeling centered, feeling grounded, just feeling grateful to be here.
And you're looking the part too. I mean,
Well, thank you very much.
We both got the velvet bow tie thing.
It's all about that velvet. Where you at? Come on.
Are there any nerves? I already asked you that. I mean, are there nerves for your production? Because, you know, like, there's a lot of amazing productions nominated this year. You guys are among them.
Thank you. No, we feel ready. We're so glad that, you know, so many people will be seeing this piece that we're doing tonight. And I got to be in dress rehearsal and see some of the other productions. Incredible numbers that the people are going to be having a treat seeing tonight. I've got so many friends in the business in these different shows. So it's all about celebration. It's all about celebrating the artistry of these incredible pieces. Nothing but excitement.
Is there anyone you're hoping to meet that you haven't had a chance to yet? I mean, there's Denzel Washington, Amy Schumer.
You know, I haven't met Amy. It'd be nice to meet Amy Schumer. I've gotten to know a lot of the nominees over the last 5 weeks. It's always fun to see friends like Chris Jackson and Leslie Odom Jr. in the front row there. It's going to be great. I saw the front row in rehearsal. I was like, friend. You've been in the business for a while, and you come up together. So it's great to see.
That's what makes this night so special for you. So go and enjoy it, man. Congrats.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, break a leg in there. All right, man. All right, guys. The interviews are underway. The Flaming Lips. Oh, hello. We've been waiting for you guys.
Well, we've been waiting to get here. Yeah,
I love that. I know, New York for you, right?
No, we love it. It's all been. I mean, it's crazier than we ever expected.
I bet.
For sure.
You guys, I love these looks. Talk to me about them a little bit. Are they honor of the show, I'm assuming?
Well, yeah.
These are for the SpongeBob SquarePants musical song, and then we just love. You can't get cuter than SpongeBob, so we just played on that.
Yeah.
SpongeBob, the most nominated musical, tied for the most nominated musical this season. What's it been like to be so well received and to also just be a part of it?
Well, I know. I mean, I think there is a worldwide sort of love of SpongeBob SquarePants anyway. And so, you know, we were involved in, I think, the very first movie that came out quite a long time ago now. And then we were asked to, you know, write this little song, and you don't know what's going to happen with that. You know what I mean? It's just already an honor to kind of just be part of the beginnings of the creative process thing. But luckily, they are crazy, you know, and they really do go as absurd as you would think. You know, instead of it seeming like it's not a cartoon, so it limits them what they could do. It goes even further, I think. I think it goes even further because they just build this whole world, and I can absolutely see why it's blowing people's minds. I mean, we saw one of the earlier productions, and it was mind-blowing, and then we saw it the night it opened on Broadway, and again, we kind of sort of knew what to expect, and it still blew us away. So yeah, it is. It's just so full. It's so full. And I mean, for me being, you know, I'm a musician in a group, they have, you know, you can see the two sets of the ensembles on the side of the stage, all the little sounds and all the little intricate sound effects even. They're hitting all these things.
It's live 8 shows a week. I mean, they're doing that every night.
I know. I couldn't even consider how I would do that. I know.
It's a lot.
It is. It's an intense, but really done with a lot of love, I feel like. Yeah.
Absolutely. You can feel that when you watch it on stage, and so many people at home are about to watch it with the performance tonight, so can't wait.
Well, thank you.
Break a leg. Good luck to you. You guys look awesome.
Thank you.
So awesome. Best dressed, I think. Yeah.
I think that means we win the Tony.
I think that means you win the Tony, actually. Yeah. All right, coming up next, we have Casey Nicola, the director of Mean Girls.
Hi there, how
Hello.
are you? Nice to see you.
I mean, congratulations on
you so much.
all the love your production is getting. I mean, 12 nominations is not too shabby.
Awesome. It's awesome, yeah.
So tonight, are there any nerves, or is this more of a night of celebrating?
Both. There's always nerves, and there's always celebration. You know, no matter what happens, you have to celebrate.
Talk to me about the collaboration process with Miss Tina Fey, who of course wrote the book for this.
It's been awesome. We get along great. It was really productive. We worked our butts off. We changed so much from DC to New York, and now we are celebrating, and it's just everything's going to be what it is tonight.
Isn't that such a pinch me moment? Because these productions, they don't happen overnight. It's a long journey to Broadway, and now you're here at the Tony Awards.
Oh, it certainly is a long journey to Broadway. I mean, it's 5 years since we started it, and so we're thrilled to be here.
Well, enjoy tonight. Congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, good to
Yes,
talk to you.
thank you.
Awesome. All right. Coming up next, you guys, is Lauren Ridloff, who is nominated for Best Performance by an Actress in a Play for Children of a Lesser God. We'll have her translator with us as well. Hello.
Stand over here.
Awesome. Congratulations on the nomination. I mean, how does it feel now that you're on the red carpet, all gussied up, dressed up, ready to get in there?
I feel so beautiful.
You
That's
look
my
beautiful.
honest response.
Yeah. Beautiful. What has it been like for you to feel the energy from the Broadway crowd 8 shows a week in a performance that is very, very emotional, but sends such an important message?
I feel so good to be a part of this Broadway family now, because I'm finding out that within the Broadway family, I think there's so much diversity already. And these people are so creative, and they think differently from, I don't know, the rest of America. And I feel like I have found the right group of people to be with, and it's an honor to bring this story back to Broadway.
And when you were a part of the show, you didn't even realize you were going to be the lead at first, right? When you were helping them put this show on.
That's right. It's such a crazy story.
And now you're Tony nominated. I love that story.
I know. What? Did someone pinch me?
I love that. What does Josh Jackson, your co-star, make of all this? I bet he's so happy for you.
Oh, he is. Josh is one of my biggest fans, and I really wish that I could be splitting this nomination with him, because I think if it wasn't for Joshua Jackson, I wouldn't be here. What we did on that stage was a duet.
Absolutely. It was a collaboration, really. Did you prepare a speech?
Okay, I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay. I did not prepare. I didn't plan on preparing, but my interpreter was begging me for some kind of talking points so she could be prepared. Yeah.
You know, I think that's wise. There's something tells me you might walk across that stage tonight, so I'm glad you prepared something. Best of luck to you. Yeah. Great to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. All right, smart.
Yeah.
All right, Lauren Ridloff there, guys, nominee. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, no. A little dress situation. On the red carpet, they're stepping on trains. It wasn't me, though. I didn't step on a train. Are you guys having fun? I hope you guys are. There's about an hour left of this red carpet. Again, thank you for joining us here. Hit us with a like if you guys are liking. If you'll be watching the Tony Awards tonight. We are waiting for a couple more interviews. My Wrangler is right there. Yeah, there. There are some really fantastic looks. What are you guys liking the dresses and the tuxes you've been seeing? I gotta say, a lot of the guys have been really turning it out. No, hello, how are you?
Hey, how are
Come
you?
on over.
Good. Do you mind if I?
No, not at all.
Or let's see if I can trip somebody on Tony night.
Mean Girls, 12 nominations tonight.
We couldn't be happier. This is just pure fun for us to be nominated in this company. I mean,
And it's such a long journey to Broadway. It was you guys worked on it for about 5 years, right?
yeah, maybe even a little longer than that when we actually started, because obviously Tina Fey, busy woman, Jeff Richmond, busy man, Casey Dicklaw, he's got some projects. So by the time we were all able to get together and really do the work, it was longer than that, I think.
So tonight then is like the party, right? You guys get to celebrate.
I'm going to try and treat it like a
I think you have to, right?
Yeah. I mean, you feel like, oh, is it an industry party? Do I have to represent? Should I be careful? But it's just too much fun.
Are you nervous at all?
A little, you have to be, but I'm overwhelmingly excited to be here, celebrating theater with everybody else in the community. It's a great community.
I was going to say, so far, everyone I've talked to, and I have a feeling it's going to be like that throughout the rest of the night, have just been so warm and so excited to be all under the same roof, and you're among them.
Well, it's raining, so to be under a roof is already good, but yes.
Gotta stay dry, right?
Gotta stay dry.
Well, have so much fun in there. Best of luck.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All righty.
Thanks.
And here, I'll grab that for you. I mean, come on. You don't need to do that.
Navigate my own skirt.
Exactly. All right, you guys.
Where do you keep the time? You're just doing my
Hello there.
Hey, happy to see
happy
you.
to see you. I'm happy to see you because look at this suit. Come on, look at this tux.
I am bringing you Givenchy Haute Couture.
Of course you are. Oh, got to bring the couture to the Tony Awards.
Well, if not here, where?
Well, that and also because you are nominated, or your productions are, of course. How does it feel to be here?
Oh, I'm thrilled. This is the dream. This is what all of us dreamt about, watching the Tonys as little kids in our parents' bed saying, that's going to be me. And today it is.
So now that you are, I mean, are you soaking it in? Are you having a pinch me moment? Is it everything you dreamt it would be?
It always is.
It is.
It always is. The fact that we are making theater on Broadway. Let's not forget that.
It's no easy feat.
True. And then the fact that we get to come here and celebrate that fact with the people that we know and love and admire.
You've already won.
What else do you want?
You've already won.
That's it.
Well, you won Best Dress. How about that?
I'll take it. Thank you.
All right, we'll have fun tonight.
Happy to see you.
Congratulations. Good to see you. Rachel Bloom, how are you?
Hi, good. Oh, there you are.
Charmed.
Sorry, I have a whole hair thing that's blocking my vision.
First of all, we got to talk about your T-shirt. Steven Sondheim.
Sondheim smoking a big fat J.
That is hilarious.
Because Sondheim is rock and roll.
He is rock and roll, isn't he?
He also has been known to smoke a J, but it's more of a metaphor that musical theater can be fucking cool.
It is cool. Did you hear Bruce Springsteen's here? He's performing tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. Broadway is
but
cool.
I gotta say, my man Sondheim.
He's a legend.
He is, but also he's a person who drinks and smokes weed.
That's cool. Do you know this by personal experience?
Not personal experience, but I have read many of his biographies.
I love that.
Yeah.
How's it feel to be here? I know you're a fellow theater nerd like I am. I mean,
it's so great. I mean, this is what you dream about as a kid. We're at Radio City Music Hall, and I get to be backstage interviewing people, and it's
wild.
It's amazing. It's really an exercise in like just be present, soak this in, because you could be a has-been in 2 years, and no one will want you around.
You gotta take all the photos. You gotta post all the videos.
I gotta do everything.
Yeah. Do you get a chance to see a lot of the productions this season, or now that you're in town, maybe?
I'm a little behind. I saw
Same.
Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, and I saw Boys in the Band, and I saw Frozen with the amazing Patty Mirren and Cassie Levy. They're both just wow. They're so good. And Harry Potter was fantastic, and Boys in the Band was fantastic.
What do we gotta do to get Crazy Ex-Girlfriend on the Broadway stage? Would you adapt it?
Yeah, just a matter of what does making it a stage musical bring to the piece and the story that having it on TV didn't bring to it.
I only ask because I could see you on this Broadway stage. You could be at the Tony Awards nominated.
I mean, that would be great. I have some other ideas. I'm floating about. We'll talk.
All right, we'll
it
talk.
It stars
next time.
you.
Woo! I'm ready. Okay, have so much fun in there.
Thank you so much.
Bye, guys. Awesome. Mr. Rylands, hello there. Hi. I'm Denny. Great to meet you. Mr. Rylands, how are you? We'll get you guys right over here. Tony Awards, Tony nominated. I mean, how does it feel to be here?
Oh, it's very nice. Very nice to be celebrated, isn't it?
Everyone's so excited. They're dropping stuff behind
I
them.
know, it's amazing.
You're in a very tough category. Some amazing performances this season. How excited are you to rub elbows with them and congratulate each other and celebrate each other?
I'm most excited because my wife's been nominated for the best play, which is a much harder thing to do than acting in a play. In fact, what is my acting other than her good writing?
Well, listen, it's no easy feat on both accounts. I mean, especially getting a production to Broadway. I mean, Are you having a pinch me moment?
It's pretty magical. Yeah, as it's my first play. It's kind of exceptionally...
First nomination?
Yes.
So this is a very special night. How will you guys be celebrating?
Lots of champagne. I think lots.
I think you earned it.
I think so.
I love that. All right, you guys will enjoy this evening.
Thanks
Congrats. Congratulations. Awesome. All right, guys. We're just looking down the carpet to see who we can expect next. All right. Woo!
Or Renee Fleming. Nathan Slater from SpongeBob.
Is
Norfolk Thomas. Yes.
very much.
Was it fun getting ready for the Tony Awards?
It was a little nerve-wracking and exciting. I have never had adrenaline push me so far. This is such an honor to be here tonight, you know.
And you're presenting, right?
I am presenting.
I can tell you're just kind of like, wow, this is happening. Is this your first time at the Tony Awards?
It is my first time, but I'm such a theater girl, you know, and I'm here to represent Carnegie Mellon University. We'll be giving the Teachers Excellence Award, and we're a very special recipient tonight.
I mean, what advice do you have for those young kids watching at home? Because I'm sure you and I, like them, or like they, like us, were watching the Tony Awards thinking, I want to be there one day. What advice do you have for people pursuing Broadway dreams?
Well, I think you really have to love theater, and you want to be up there to entertain as well as to inspire. And you just have to train for it. It's a skill. So really, really work hard and just go after your dream. Absolutely.
I got to talk to you about Mulan because we're coming on the 20th anniversary of this film. Can you believe that? I mean, what do you remember most about being part of this special film?
I just remember being so taken aback that Disney was able to take an all-Asian story and was brave enough 20 years ago to go, you know what, we want to make this story because it's an incredible one and it's very inspiring about a young girl who really followed her heart and believed in herself. And ethnicity at that time was a special place, but it wasn't a hindrance for them. And I'm really proud of the project.
And they've been doing that for years, don't you think?
I think so. Yes.
What do we got to do to get Mulan to Broadway? Let's get that stage musical.
I was just asking that in the car today.
You know, you got to put it out in the world to manifest it,
That's
I think.
Right, that's
I mean,
right.
let's get you to star in that Broadway musical. I mean, would that be something you'd be interested in?
Yeah, that would be an amazing thing. Absolutely.
Quickly before you go, thoughts on the live action that they're going to be doing?
Yes.
Will you be a part of it?
I'm not allowed to say, but fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed that you're a part of it.
Yes.
We're hoping. All right, congratulations. Have fun tonight. All right, coming up next, Mr. Norbert Leo Butts. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. Stepping on trains all night, you know? It's like, I'll get you on this side. Right here, perfect.
Thank you.
I'm not going to step on your train, though. Congratulations, another Tony nomination. How's it feel to be back?
It feels amazing. And I have to say, maybe I'm older. Clearly I'm older. And having been through it, it's really nice to not feel so stressed and just enjoy how beautiful everybody looks and all of these friends are here. And people I idolize. And
so was it a lot more nerve-wracking for you that first time around?
Oh, yeah.
What's the biggest difference?
Yeah, I mean, that was 13 years ago or something, I don't know. And you just get wrapped up in it more and stress out about it more, and instead of just sort of staying along for the ride and enjoying it.
Right. Will you be part of the company performing tonight for you are?
Unbelievably. We have to do this, then I have to go change to get into costume.
Isn't it the craziest thing?
And then back into this in 15 minutes.
You're kidding me.
To make the time for my category.
And without breaking a sweat.
No, I'm going to be giving all the sweat.
Right.
I'm not happy about that.
So we're really putting you to work tonight, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, so many people at home are not going to be able to experience Broadway, so I'm sure we can't wait to see it.
We can't wait to get up there.
We'll break a leg.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, good to see you. All right, Renee Fleming coming up. Hello there, how are you? Renee Fleming, folks, Tony nominee tonight. Looking ravishing, might I add.
Thank you, Vera Wang. I'm very excited. She's so generous to me.
She knows how to do a red carpet dress.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So as a Tony nominee walking onto this carpet, what did it feel like?
Oh, it's incredibly exciting. I am so thrilled to be here. And I know people from different walks of life, and it's fabulous to say hello and seeing everybody look beautiful. And I thought it was very nice that I color coordinated with the wall.
I was going to say, you are matching beautifully to the red carpet.
Well, that's okay. We're just coming from a show, so for me that's extraordinary that we perform and then come and do this event.
Do you guys have shows tomorrow?
No, Monday's dark.
The
Monday's dark, which is very nice.
What are you going to do on your day off? I feel like it's rare these days to get that.
Oh, listen, I have a whole bunch of meetings scheduled.
So you're still working.
I'm doing all my other jobs, right?
Yeah. What are you most looking forward to tonight?
I'm cheering on all of our dancers in Blow High, Blow Low from Carousel. I can't wait to see. I never get to see them out front.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm excited.
Norbert was saying, he's like, I got to go change out of my tux, for the performance, and he has 15 minutes to change back into it before his category is announced. I mean, aren't you glad you're just sitting there enjoying it?
All of the women in my cast are able to just be glamorous and relax.
I love that. Well, enjoy tonight then.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Wonderful speaking with you.
Great talking to you. Thank you. Renee Fleming, everybody, looking gorgeous tonight. Hi, hello. Oh, good to see you guys. Hello, how are you? What an exciting night. SpongeBob nominated 12 times here. I mean, come on.
We are, and it's a party, and I'm so grateful to be here. It's a great surprise.
Right. Are there any nerves, or are you like, this is just part of the celebrations now?
I was so nervous getting into the car to come here, and I'm not nervous right now. I think it's going to come and go in waves.
I mean, you know the red carpet life. Like, what advice did you give? How'd you calm her nerves?
I just said have fun, you know. It's just we're all people. We're all just having a good time and celebrating, you know, a lot of well-deserved work. So keeping it in perspective.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Perspective. Also, the theater community. Everyone's so warm and friendly, and like here to have a good time. Right?
Yes, we are. Yes, absolutely.
For folks who haven't had a chance or don't have their tickets yet for SpongeBob, tell them about it. What is it that should get people to New York to catch SpongeBob the musical?
It's a party. It's full of joy. It's a celebration. It's unlike any other show running or any other show that you have seen or will see. It's really a mashup of a lot of unique stuff and theatrical styles, and amazing score written by David Bowie and the Flaming Lips and Sarah Bareilles and John Legend and Aerosmith, and a great story.
I'm going to buy my tickets right after this interview.
Okay.
Well, good luck in there. Yes, thank you guys so much. Of course, you guys will get a little taste of SpongeBob the Musical tonight when they perform. The cast is performing live on the Tony Awards. Oh, hello there.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you? Good
to see
spin.
you.
I like
you
that.
You know what? I was
That
like,
good.
oh, we'll work it. Hello there. How does it feel to be here at the Tony Awards?
It's incredible. I mean, it's seeing all these amazing people and my friends, and there's so many of us have been nominated from the show, so it's nice to, all of us here did matinees today, so we were just wearing costumes a minute ago, so now we're all dolled up.
You guys are the hardest working people in the entertainment industry. I mean, 8 shows a week, and then on a night like this, you got a show, and then you got to come back for an award show.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. I would say everybody putting up those 8 shows, you know, the crew and the dressers and the doormen and the ushers, we're all doing that, and so it's nice to feel like, hopefully they all feel like we're carrying them with us tonight too. So,
what are you most looking forward to about tonight?
Well, you know, it's so funny because my co-star Lindsay Mendez asked me the same question, and I wouldn't tell her what I was most looking forward to because I think she's going to win, but I didn't want to say that and jinx it, right? So, I guess
you can say it here.
That's what I'm looking forward to. I will be devastated. I might throw my shoe if she doesn't win. Sorry, is that a little rude?
No. Anything goes at the Tonys, right?
Heck yeah. That's the motto of the Tonys,
I think
right?
so. I think I read that somewhere. Yeah.
That's right. I mean, just the celebration of the theater community and the theater season. I've always wanted to be here. I've been in the business for, you know, several years now, so I'm just thrilled to be here.
Well, now you're here, so soak it in and enjoy every moment. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Right.
Cheers. Good to meet you.
Yeah. All right. How are you guys? Yeah, I need to.
What advice do you have? I have a question for you. Do you have a favorite Tony Award nominee, whether that's somebody that's watching at home or having been a performer that invites and do you have a favorite memory of the Tony Awards? What performances have always been like
Yolanda, hello. Okay. Oh, okay. Come on in.
Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
Hello, guys. We're at the Tony Awards.
Yes, we are.
How does that feel?
So surreal right now. You know, the whole red carpet, and you know, I've watched Tonys all my life, so you know, to be actually out here is amazing. With Yolanda.
I was gonna say, are you taking all the photos? Are you soaking it in?
Yeah, I made sure I cleared all the memory on my phone so I can make sure I get all the photos I can. Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing like the Broadway community, right? Are you guys gonna?
Oh
Oh my gosh, it's so amazing, so diverse, so accepting. I don't like the word inclusive or tolerant because that means I just have to stand you while you're in front of me. I like accepting whatever you are, whoever you are, whatever you sing. We love you, come on in. I just love that.
What are you guys most looking forward to tonight? It's a packed show. There's a lot going on.
I'm looking for all of the great things that I love to watch that I haven't gotten a chance to. You know, of course, I'm looking for the performance of SpongeBob and just excited that we're here, man. Hey.
We are here.
And to be part of a really amazing production, too, has got to be gratifying.
And to be interviewed from you, that's even more amazing, man.
Yes.
All right, I'll slip you that 20, I promise, right before you walked up. Anyways, you guys, break a leg in there. All right, good to see you.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy. Yes, thank you.
No problem.
All right.
How are you?
Oh my gosh, you look so sharp, my
Thank
friend.
you so much.
I got the velvet bow tie thing.
I know,
going
we're
on.
rocking it. We're rocking it.
Tony nominated for Mean Girls. Has that gotten old yet? Tony nominee?
No, oh my God, no. No, it's my first nomination. If anything, it hasn't really sunk in yet, so.
Still, as you stand here on the Tony Awards red carpet, hasn't sunk in?
I've told everyone, I'm like, if I think about it too much, I might explode. So I'm sort of just coasting down.
Well, I'm going to tell you, you seem pretty cool, calm and collected.
Good,
Yeah.
good. We had a matinee today.
Right.
Yeah, so we had a show, and then we're performing like early on, so I'm sort of, I'm in the zone. I haven't been sitting at home like twiddling my thumbs.
Maybe that's a good thing, right?
I think so.
The performing too. I know it's a lot of work to have to like quick change and come back out and stuff like that.
No, it's fun. I mean, I've never been to the Tonys before. It's my first time, so we'll see. It's fun. It's good.
First time at the Tonys, first time nominated, and first time performing. I mean, you're crossing off a lot of things off your bucket list tonight.
It's a very big night for me.
How are you guys going to celebrate tonight?
There's a few parties, and the Mean Girls party I'll probably end up at tonight and celebrate with the cast. It's such an amazing group of people. A lot of Broadway debuts and a really young, energetic cast. So we're all stoked.
Now, be honest with me, is Miss Tina Fey throwing an after party?
Oh gosh, I don't think so.
No?
I think she'll be at the Mean Girls party.
Okay. Maybe she'll do like an after party where everyone gets to be in PJs and you guys like,
That's my dream.
eat dessert.
Yes, that is my dream. I'm pretty sure it's Tina's too. Yeah.
Yeah. If I see her, I'll pitch it.
You have to. Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck in there.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Have fun.
Nice to meet you.
Enjoy.
How
How's
you
it
doing?
going?
It's going well. How are you
I
doing?
mean, it's so crazy seeing you transform into SpongeBob, and then to see you dressed up like this at the Tony Awards. I mean, how does it feel now that you're here?
It feels really special. I mean, the buzz is it's just wild. And like you're in such close quarters with all of these amazing people. It's cool.
Also, being able to share the night with your amazing company, and you guys are performing tonight. How excited! You guys had a matinee tonight, right?
We did, yeah.
Were there? What was the excitement like? What was it like backstage getting ready for this night?
It was amazing. It was a, every performance has its own vibe. There are some shows that have like this extra sort of meaning internally during the show, and tonight was totally one of those. We sang Best Day Ever, and almost no one on stage wasn't crying because it's just, we're so proud of our show no matter what happens, and we're proud of our company,
Well, enjoy it. Soak in every moment because it'll go by fast, man. All right, congrats.
Thank you.
Yes, good to talk to you. Ethan Slater, guys, SpongeBob SquarePants. Miss Tina Fey, hello. How are you?
Sorry, I'm holding my I didn't mean to leave your hand.
Oh, you look amazing.
Thank you.
Jeff, how are you?
I'm good, it's good. I'm great.
You guys, I mean, here we are. 5 years you've been working on Mean Girls, and you're not only nominated for Tonys, you've got the most Tony nominations. How's it feel?
With SpongeBob. Yes.
Absolutely.
How's it feel now that you guys are here?
Oh, it's fantastic. I can't believe it. Whoever thought we'd get this far with it anyway, so we're fantastic.
I remember being here last year as a presenter and thinking like, oh my gosh, maybe next year our cast will get to perform, and they do now, and that's the greatest thing.
I'm sure a dream come true. I mean, you've been a part of this project for so long before it was a musical. Are you having a pinch me moment?
Yeah, I'm trying to like make myself be aware of how cool this is. Yeah.
So, do you guys know where you'll put the Tony if you get it? Next to the Emmys?
Yeah, it'll be like the Emmys baby.
The Emmys will have a baby.
It sounds like you're going to need like a wing soon of just your awards, I have an idea. What about getting 30 Rock a stage adaptation?
Well, we got a lot of stage performers in there.
That's what I'm thinking. You got Jane, got Alec.
Yeah? just like a drama, just like a 5-act drama.
It's not even a musical, it's a play.
It's a play. It's a very serious play.
Has being a part of the Broadway community been everything you guys dreamt of?
Yeah, people have been really nice to us. It's also nice to meet, we're not the only couple that do this, like, the Lopezes and Irene, the people that will come from away, those guys have been super nice to us.
Yeah, they're great.
So, it's been nice, because we have no friends.
That's not true.
So,
something tells me that's not true. Also, I just remember you presented Ben Platt last year with his Tony, right? He wished you some good luck today on Instagram. Did you see that?
Oh, no, he did?
Yeah, he said Happy Tony's Day, Tina.
That's so nice.
You presenting them with the Tony. So I think,
that's awesome. That's
great.
so nice.
you guys enjoy tonight. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Have fun. Thank you guys. Miss Tina Fey, everybody, and her husband, of course, Jeff Richman. They wrote the book and the music of Mean Girls, the musical. 12 nominations tonight they're celebrating. Hopefully they'll have a good time. Ooh, I see Uzo Aduba from The Orange is the New Black right down the red carpet. She's looking beautiful in yellow. Sirens coming by. The energy is really great. If you guys, I don't know if you can tell just from looking at this view here, but like everyone is so excited to be here. I hope you guys are excited watching. Again, you can watch the Tony Awards live on CBS at 8 p.m., hosted by Josh Groban and Sarah Bareilles. And you can also stream it at CBS All Access, cbs.com/CBS All Access. Are you? Hello there.
Hey, man.
Hey, how you doing, man?
How
This
you
is
doing?
the CBS camera. We're live right now on Facebook.
Oh, my goodness. What's up, CBS Live on Facebook?
Ari'el Stachel nominated for a band's visit. How's it feel now that you're here?
It's nerve-wracking, but it's also like so exciting. I'm seeing people that I've admired for like 10 years of my life. Chris Jackson, one of the performances that I remember most was 96,000 from In the Heights. And so now I'm chilling with them and I'm on the carpet and like kind of like a peer. I don't really have words for it. I'm just happy, man.
As if sharing the stage with Tony Shalhoub wasn't enough. Now you're here rubbing elbows with all these guys.
It's totally crazy, man. But what I do have to say is that I'm most excited that our show, a small show about Arabs and Israelis getting along, showcases a wonderful side of the Middle East is getting the visibility that it needs, and it's sort of creating bridges for peace at a time where we need it more than ever.
And let me tell you, no one is more diverse than the Broadway community. What the productions that are coming through, I mean, it's just so full of love and acceptance, and they're all so inclusive.
It's so exciting, and it's changing people's lives. Yeah. And you know, like as I got excited for the Tony hubbub last night, I was walking at the stage door, and this little Palestinian girl came to me last night and was saying, oh my goodness, there's space for me that I never knew existed before. So Broadway sort of is leading the charge, I think, in that sort of inclusivity, social justice, and I also love that we get to meet these people and see how we're affecting them after the show.
I have to ask you who you brought as your date tonight, because I think this is your mama.
My beautiful mother, and my mom is somebody who also has instilled a passion for social justice. She got off the plane last night from Zimbabwe working in hospitals, and so she's grounding me and making me calm and making me realize that there's a much bigger world as exciting as this is.
Perspective.
You know, perspective. This is perspective right here.
How proud are you of him?
I could not be prouder. I can't even believe we're here.
Well, I bet, because you had to fly from Zimbabwe.
She flew from Zimbabwe, yeah.
I would not miss it for anything. So,
how are you guys going to celebrate tonight?
I think that I might. Well, one of my favorite foods is the halal stand, which is on 53rd and 6th, the halal guys. So I think I'll probably go there, then hang and party and just celebrate my loved ones. My dad is also here. He's not on the carpet, but love each other, man.
You're probably going to be hungry, so I get you. Go handle it after. All right, congratulations,
so
dude. Yeah,
man.
great to
Thank
meet you. Have a lovely time. Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, I love that. Have fun, man. Right down the line, I see Uzo Aduba. Andrew Garfield standing to my right now, being interviewed, looking so dapper. He's, of course, nominated for Best Performance by an Actor in a Play for Angels in America, which, by the way, that is a two-parter. You guys have to go a second time just to catch part 2 of that play. That's just like hours and hours of some awesome, awesome theater, guys. Yeah, he's nominated tonight. Uzo, I still see down there. She is presenting. Who else do we have stepping onto the red carpet, folks? Let's see. I've been doing that in the last couple of days, right? Hey, Mr. Garfield, how's it going there? You seem overwhelmed. How you feeling on the Tony Awards red carpet?
We just came off stage. We did part 1. We did Millennium Approaches today. So an angel just crashed through my bedroom ceiling, and now I'm here. So that's all you're sensing.
I got to tell you, I mean, obviously Angels in America is such a emotionally taxing show, and your performance, I mean, I can't believe you're here.
I know, it's remarkable. It's remarkable. No, it's lots of drugs, and no, you know.
Champagne?
No champagne. I'm sober, stone cold sober right now. So yeah.
Obviously, you just stepped onto the red carpet, but have you had a moment to let the nomination soak in?
Oh yeah, we've had a few weeks for that.
How does it feel?
It's an honor, you know. It's a real honor. Well, here's the thing. Doing what you love for a living, and then you get to do it on such a level on Broadway with a play like Angels in America, with actors like Nathan Lane, and with sold-out audiences every night, and then you get invited to an event like this, and you get recognized for your work. I'm doing something. There's like someone's taking care of me, and I feel like I feel very, very lucky, and I just feel, you know, it doesn't get better than this.
Absolutely, and what you guys are doing with Angels in America and the message that you're sending out is also important. What do you hope audiences take away who come and get a chance to see you guys in Angels in America?
I mean, I hope people come away with hope for the future. I hope people come away remembering the sanctity of the human spirit, the sanctity of all life on this planet, remembering that we're all connected, remembering that every single human being is part of the same human family, no matter our sexual orientation, no matter our skin color, no matter our age, no matter our race or where we come from. So I think that is what I want an audience to come away with, to remember that we're all in this together. We are one big community, and we need each other.
What a beautiful message to share on Pride Month, too.
Yes,
all right,
happy
man.
Pride.
Yeah, right, happy Pride. Well, good luck in there, man, and have fun.
Thanks.
Enjoy.
Thank
you. Andrew Garfield, everybody. Andrew Garfield. Ariana DeVos coming through. Look at you.
You know, a little leg, a little back.
Hey, listen, when you're nominated for a Tony,
go all out.
You got to go all out.
You got to give me your best assets.
You look awesome.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be on the red carpet? I mean, obviously celebrating the nomination, but also getting to like celebrate with all of these amazing people in the theater community.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's priceless. You know, being a first-time nominee is already so wonderful and beautifully overwhelming. But, you know, being here in this particular season, being able to represent what it is that I represent and represent my show, you know, about the disco queen, icon Donna Summer, and her story is so relevant and important right now. It's really exciting.
Did Donna inspire the ensemble tonight? Because you got that glitz and glam.
I'm giving you the shoulder pad. You know, a midnight blue disco ball moment. She would, but you know, it's still very me, which was important to me. I wanted to give a nod to my show, but I also wanted to feel like Ariana DeVos. And I'm wearing Trouble Garung, and he gave me this open back moment. Honey.
Plot twist.
I'm feeling like $1 million.
You look like $1 million. I mean, enjoy tonight. What are you most looking forward to tonight?
Oh my goodness. I have no idea. I mean, I'm really looking forward to, you guys are not ready. I saw the dress rehearsal earlier today. Just get ready for Casey Levy's exit out of the Frozen number. It is out of control. She is serving you belting brilliance, and then she said, "Mic drop. Just get ready. Get ready."
Oh, I can't wait for that. All right, hey, good luck.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
have so much fun.
I will. You too.
You're so fun. I love her. All right, guys. Let's see, what is the time? All right, guys. Just a couple more minutes of this red carpet, the 2018 Tony Awards, Broadway's biggest night here at Radio City Music Hall. Looks like we still got a lot of stars on this carpet, though. Sit tight. Hi. Tom Hollander, hello, how are you?
Hi, very well, how are you?
Tom Hollander, Tony nominated in an amazing category, by the way. I mean, how excited are you to rub elbows with those guys?
Oh yeah, that is it's a great honor. It's amazing. So I'm thrilled. Yeah, particularly amazed by Denzel Washington, who I've admired for a long time. Who's a little bit older than I am, and one of the greats. So that's a wonderful thing.
I have to say, did you ever think you could be nominated in the same category as Denzel Washington, two-time Oscar winner?
No, but I hadn't thought about it. And he's won Tonys twice, I think, maybe.
He's won one. He's won one.
Okay.
What does it mean to be here and also representing your show?
Well, I am very, very fond of the whole company, and they are a really special group of people, and I am very thrilled to be here representing them, really. I wish they were here as well. They're not, but I love them all. So, and the whole family of the show, and the director and the writer. I'm representing the gang.
I love that. Well, enjoy tonight and congratulations. It's the party now. You get to have fun. See ya. All right, Tom Hollander, everybody. All right, walking down to see Titus Burgess from Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Hello, Miss Denise Hoff, Angels in America.
Hi, how you doing?
I heard you guys had a matinee.
Yeah,
now that's a hard show to bounce back from.
Our matinee.
4 hours and then.
No, actually, it was the 3.5 hour.
It was the 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, well, round up, it's 4 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a hard show to bounce back from. I was just talking to Andrew Garfield, and I'm like, I can't believe you're standing here on this red carpet.
I know, but I think the adrenaline is just what's getting us through at the moment. And it was kind of exciting today. There was something kind of energetic about the whole thing. And this is the culmination of the kind of the 4 weeks leading up to it. Because you guys do a season. We don't do that in London, you know?
Right. I know. We're making you work.
Yeah.
I mean, but now it's the celebration, right? I mean, what does it mean to be here, especially representing the message of Angels in America?
Yeah, it means a lot. I mean, I've always been one to say that awards don't mean anything, but it's the celebration of something that I think is really important and that I can really get behind, you know, and you guys really do that here. You celebrate in a way that in London we're a bit too embarrassed to do, but you guys, you
got
really
the bells,
go
the
for it, and
whistles.
I love the bells and whistles now.
Real rose petals. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You fit right in.
Yeah, I'm having a ball. It's great.
Continue to have fun tonight. It's going to be a blast. So, all right, best of luck. All righty. Okay, guys, a couple of people walking behind us now. I think that's cool. We'll probably get next. Oh, I see the angle.
Returning to the stage. This is the show that back to the stage. Then she went on and served many decades in Parliament.
I think it's just the two of them.
It is just the two of them. This is her return to the stage. She's in apparently she was more fiery than anybody else. I got to see her of the meeting. All right, let's go. We're ready to go. In her 80s and still, you know.
You look stunning.
Thank
Oh,
you.
so fun. All right, you guys, we are here with Kerry Washington. She needs no introduction, but
Hi,
we're gonna give it to
everybody.
them. We're live on Facebook for
Oh my
CBS.
gosh, hi. Hey, while you're on Facebook, go to Facebook Watch
Tell
and
'em.
watch my new show,
I will.
5 Points. It's so dope.
Yeah.
I'm not in it, but the actors are so good, you're not even going to miss me. And it's a really, really special show.
I love that. I don't have to waste one of my questions anymore now because we did it. We
I didn't
plugged
mean
it.
to take your question
No,
away.
no, I was going to ask you
Okay,
anyways.
okay.
But congratulations on
Thank
that.
you. I'm so proud of it. It's so good. And you can catch up in less than an hour. New episode tomorrow night, Monday.
I mean, how different is it producing TV and content for Facebook versus obviously ABC?
It's very cool because it's short form, so every episode is only about 10 minutes long, and I can't believe how much story we're able to tell in each episode. So I just think it's really great. The director is actually the guy, Thomas Carter, who directed me in Save the Last Dance. So he's back in high school directing a new round of kids. I love it. And I'm behind the camera.
A little bit of a full circle moment for you then.
Yeah.
Speaking of full circle, it was just announced you're making your return to.
He's good, you guys. That was a flawless transition.
Well, you are making your Broadway return.
I am.
It's really exciting. In American Son.
Yes, it's a brand new play. I am so honored to be doing this play. It's a very, very special play. I started it one night and was like, oh, I'll just read the first 10 pages, and I'll finish it tomorrow, and I couldn't put it down. I stayed up till 1 in the morning. It's gripping. It's so emotional. It terrifies me in all the right ways. So I'm really thrilled to be bringing it to Broadway in the fall. Limited engagement, so don't wait. Get your ticket.
I mean, how excited are you to be a part of the community once again and be in New York and doing theater?
My whole family's here. I grew up here, and I love being on the stage. I love being in. Live tweeting is kind of like theater because you get the reaction in the moment, but there's nothing like theater itself. And so I'm really excited to be telling story in the room with the audience again.
Well, you're doing a lot of amazing work. I'm gonna let you run in there. Enjoy. Can't wait to come see you.
Have fun tonight.
See American Son, guys. Don't
Thank
forget
you.
it. All right, bye, Carrie. I love that. Awesome. Hi, Ashley. Hello, Ashley Park, looking like a million
Oh, thank you so much.
nominated tonight for Mean Girls. I see Taylor's also here.
Yes.
How exciting is it to not only be nominated for a Tony Award, but to honestly share it with your castmate, Taylor Louderman?
Oh my gosh, well, we are best friends since college, so this is almost our 10th year knowing each other, and it's the best time. We're having the best time. It feels so, we were man, we went to so many college parties together, and this is a lot fancier, but it's so, our whole cast, we got 12 nominations, and so just celebrating with everybody, and our entire cast gets to perform tonight, and that is just the best feeling ever, so I'm so excited for everyone.
I was talking to Tina Fey, and she was saying she is so excited for you guys. First time nominated, first time at the show, and you're performing. You're crossing off a lot of things off your bucket list. I'm
Right,
assuming.
yeah, no, and I performed on the Tonys before, but just to see so many castmates who haven't, and it's going to be great. Tina is going to be in the front row, and just it's like performing for mom and dad a little bit. We're just so excited to make them proud. So,
I gotta say, I haven't had a chance to see the show yet because the tickets are going fast. People are coming in.
we've had the best audience.
Have you? I was gonna ask.
Yes.
What's that been like?
Families, kids, people who love the movie. Sometimes it feels like the Rocky Horror Picture Show. You'll see tonight when we enter the stage, when the plastics come in. I've never seen an entrance like that, and I love the movie so much. So I would be one of those screaming fans if I was not in it. Yeah.
I love that. Did you guys have a show tonight or today?
We had a dress rehearsal here this morning. Got up at 6:30, 7, and then we did a matinee, and we just got here. Yeah, we're about to get back into costumes.
Right, costumes, and then you're gonna change back into this.
Yes, hopefully I'll look just like this.
Oh, you will, no doubt. I'm sure you got people on Glam Squad just ready.
Yeah.
Well, try to enjoy it. It's gonna go by fast. You're really busy tonight, so try to have so much fun.
Oh, thanks so much. I'm so excited. Thank you.
Alrighty. Looking stunning. Look at this. Oh, I love it. All right, you guys, we might get Taylor Louderman, her Mean Girls co-star. She plays Regina George in the Broadway show. She's still down the line. Oh, well, people are flying in. If you guys see anybody, holler in the comment section. I'll try and grab them. But yeah, guys, what else can I say about the Tony Awards? We're about an hour out until they are live on CBS. It's going to be an amazing, amazing night. Kerry Washington's here. Amy Schumer's presenting. And we got Katrina Lenk coming up to us right now. Katrina, hello. How are you? Come on up over here. So the Tony Awards, no big deal.
What up? Whatever.
It's let's just be cool about it, you know?
Wearing some jewels. Yeah.
Are you freaking out on the inside?
Yes. I've been freaking out for 3 days, I think. Yeah.
Just 3.
Well,
It's been a couple weeks since the nomination.
Burn. Yeah, it was a slow burn, but the last 3 especially.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So how does it feel now that you're actually here and in the dress and get to kind of enjoy it?
It's starting to feel better, I gotta say.
Okay,
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
What are you most looking forward to tonight?
I'm looking forward to seeing the performances. I have so many friends in shows that I can't go and see, so I'm really excited to get to see them and cheer them on.
That's the best part, is that you get so many different productions in one night. It's going to be amazing. We'll try to enjoy it. Sip a champagne, have fun.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, coming up next, we have Taylor Louderman.
Hi, how's it going?
Oh, it's such a pleasure to meet you. I'm so excited for you and Ashley.
Oh my gosh, we are so thrilled.
She was saying, I mean, I didn't realize this, but you guys have been best friends since college.
Yeah, we've been goofballs since then.
And then you got cast together, you're nominated together. It's kind of nice to share something this major with a friend like Ashley.
I don't know what I would do without her. We constantly are picking out our outfits together, crying together, laughing together. Yeah, it's truly a dream.
So where does being nominated for a Tony rank for you?
Are you kidding? Can you even ask that question?
I mean, I wouldn't know what that feels like, you know, and you've done so much.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing musical theater since I was 10.
Right.
Not necessarily working at it. Sure, it started as a hobby, but so to be here tonight is, I mean, I couldn't ask for anything more. Yeah.
It's a dream come true.
It really is.
Yeah.
It
What
really
would you
is.
tell young Taylor, who dreamt of being at the Tony Awards? What would you tell her right now?
I mean, I guess just to have some fun, because it can easily feel like a lot of pressure. But I want to enjoy this moment. That's easier said than done.
I was going to say, because you also have to perform tonight, so there's like a, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, we had a show earlier today too, so I'm constantly back into my wig and out of it. But it's so thrilling.
Well, enjoy tonight. You look fabulous.
Thank you so much.
I'm loving the Mean Girls like vibe.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Taylor. All right, Taylor Louderman, nominated for Best Performance by an Actress in a Musical for Mean Girls. She plays Regina George. I see Zachary Quinto, who's starring in The Boys in the Band on Broadway. Look at it. He's so hot, the sirens are going off for him. All right. He's going to walk by, but take a look at that while he walks away. Zach. Right. Didn't I tell you guys how gorgeous this red carpet is? You just got a view of that right now. It's like these flowers are amazing. I've never seen anything like it. It's so cool. All right, I also see Matt Bomer down the line. Zachary Quinto's co-star in the band, The Boys in the Band. Let's see if we can grab Matt. Kelly O'Hara, I mean, welcome back to the Tony Awards.
Thank you.
Right? You've been here once or twice.
Yeah, or more.
I know. How's it feel to be back?
I was just saying, it's such a relief right now. I'm so stress-free. I mean, I don't have to worry about it. I'm not performing. I'm just speaking, and I'm seeing all these friends, and it's just really lovely.
Yeah. What do you remember most about your first time to the Tony Awards?
Well, I guess that was another kind of stress-free moment. It was because it was the first. I mean, I attended once before, but the Light in the Piazza was the first time I came as a nominee. But I remember I had no expectations whatsoever, and I was just like a kid in a candy shop. I was overwhelmed with happiness, and so I remember that being a really fun night.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're currently on the West End, right?
Yes, I just flew in yesterday. We're in rehearsals. We start previews very soon. It's lovely to revisit this role with Ken Watanabe, and we're having a really good time. The cast is amazing.
Such a special role for you. I mean, does it feel full circle?
It does, and it's also wonderful to revisit something after I've lived a couple of years and taken on more experiences. And here we are. When we did it, Hillary Clinton was running for president. We were telling this kind of female story, but now it seems more important than ever. It really does.
So it's taking on a whole different meaning.
Yeah.
I love that. And
Yeah.
you get to do that.
Yeah.
Is it 8 shows a week in the West End?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if
We have 1 week of 9.
You do?
What?
What?
Yeah, but we're going to do it.
Well, you have the stamina for it. You've been doing this for a very long time, and you're really good at it. So
We hope so.
All right. Well, good luck, or I should say, break a leg, and have fun tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Kelly O'Hara, starring on the West End production of The King and I. Yeah, she's been here once or twice, guys. I know you Broadway fans know what I'm talking about. All right. I love it. People are taking photos.
So they're also coming on alums as well. Or earlier in our last
Is it too late to do?
Musical nominees for Best Musical. For Revival, we have Carousel.
All right. Walking by here is Lorne Michaels, producer on Mean Girls, also a true New York icon. Lorne Michaels here at the Tony Awards. Now, I see a lot of you guys asking about Andrew Rannells. I know he walked by. We asked. None of the guys from that cast are doing interviews, I'm afraid, so you'll just have to enjoy him walking down that red carpet. But he looked good, didn't he? In that green suit. Yeah, none of the guys from the boys in the band are doing interviews. I just asked for you guys, though. I see you going crazy for Andrew Rannells. I wish I could talk to him. I wish. All right, let's see. You guys excited for Taylor Louderman, I see. All right, coming in hot right now is Miss Catherine McPhee.
Nice.
Oh, you are live here on Facebook.
Oh, cool.
Well, you're live 8 shows a week, aren't you?
I sure am. Come to New York, see Waitress.
I love that. So you made your Broadway debut with Waitress? I mean, what has it been like for you to take on this role and perform for that crowd 8 shows a week?
Well, I mean, I have been a huge fan of Sarah Bareilles forever, and I love the movie and the music in the movie and putting it onto a Broadway stage and having it been played by so many amazing women already. It's just been a perfect dream first Broadway role for me.
Has it been everything you dreamt of, being on Broadway and being on that stage?
It really has been. Like, I really am loving the whole process of everything, and it's literally just like living it like a smash dream. It really is. Yeah.
I was hoping that would come up because you really are living out your dream.
I am.
What do you think about bringing Bombshell from Smash to the stage?
I mean, I have nothing to do with it, but
be kind of fun,
if they can make it work, that'd be great.
Now, you were shooting Scorpion in LA, right? What's it like to be back in New York?
Oh, it feels amazing to be back in New York. I mean, it's been my favorite city to live in, and I'm born and raised in LA, but I've just been so happy here. Every time I've gotten to live here, I've been really happy here. So I'll be going back in August, but
Enjoy your run and enjoy tonight. You're presenting, of course.
Thank you. I am presenting. Thank you.
Catherine McPhee, starring in Waitress the Musical right now. She took over the role for Sarah Bareilles here in New York. She's presenting tonight at the Tony Awards, live on CBS at 8 p.m. and CBS All Access. Guys, it's been an awesome night. I hope you guys have been enjoying yourselves. Let's see more of the comments right now. It's kind of weird that I'm watching myself here, but I want to see what you guys are talking about. Holler at me, where you guys watching the awards from? I want to know where you guys are from. Someone wrote, I really hope Hamilton wins tonight. Pal, that happened 2 years ago and they swept. Hamilton did a good job. This poor host doesn't have a clue. Clue me in. Clue me in, guys. I want to know. What don't I know? I'm trying here, right? We're all just trying. I'm still geeking out here at the Tony Awards. I'm about to get a clue. Awesome. Harry.
Hi.
How you doing?
Very good. How you doing?
How exciting is it to be here at the Tony Awards?
It's amazing. What an evening. You guys do things really well.
We try to, you know?
Yeah, this is unreal.
So sorry, remind me which production you're in.
My Fair Lady.
My Fair Lady. Okay. The folks at home who haven't had a chance to come and see your show, what about it? What is it? What should get them to New York to come see My Fair Lady?
Well, it's a revival that hasn't happened on Broadway for 25 years. It's at the Lincoln Center Theater, which is huge space. The set is incredible. The design is beautiful. We've got 10 Tony nominations. The music's unbeatable. Everyone's a classic. And, you got me and Lauren Ambrose floundering around. And
No big
Leo
deal.
Butts and Dame Diana Rigg, for God's sake. So, I mean, what's not to love?
It's amazing. Did you guys have a show today?
Yeah.
You did.
We had a matinee, yeah.
So what was the energy like knowing that you were going to end up at the Tony Awards after that show?
Great. The whole day's been mad. We're performing in an hour, so we had dress rehearsals in the morning. It's been a long day, but it's exciting. Everyone's running on adrenaline, and we can't wait to see what happens.
Well, I hope you get a chance to actually soak it in and then enjoy it too.
Yeah, that's.
You are working, bro.
Yeah. No. Exactly. Exactly.
All right. Well, best of luck to you.
Thanks so much.
Yeah. Good to talk
Take
to you.
care.
Thank you. James Monroe, Tony winner.
Thank you very much.
I mean, we got to remind the folks out there.
Well,
hey, you got one at home.
I do have one. It's sitting above my television set. I look at it every night.
For Aladdin.
Oh, yes.
Right. What's it like to be back for you now that you get to kind of enjoy it?
Actually, it's fantastic to be back. It's fantastic to get to present, and it's fantastic to come here without the pressure of wondering what's going to go on. I just get to be a fan and just to watch what happens.
What do you remember most about that year that you won?
I remember it going by so fast. I remember watching I watch the Tonys every year, and it was, 3 or 4 hours, and it went by, not slow, but I got to watch it. That year that I was there, it went by so fast. I literally had to watch it on television to actually see everything that happened.
Right. And it replays on YouTube, too. I've seen it.
Yeah, oh, trust me. My friends keep sending it to me like, I don't know. Yeah.
Like it's not next to your bedstand.
Like when the Tonys, they're like, you remember this moment? I was like, yes, I do remember this moment.
Yeah, that was my name they called.
Right.
Yeah. What are you most looking forward to this year? I mean, there's some amazing performances lined up.
I am most looking forward to watching my girl LaShawn's and Donna Summer. I'm looking forward to the cast of Once on This Island. I am also looking forward to watching my boy Josh Henry destroy it out there. So I'm looking forward to watching my friends just do their thing on the stage.
You are so popular tonight. There's a lot of your buddies here.
It's like family. I mean, we all came up together, so it's fun to kind of watch. Well, not LaShawn's. LaShawn's is a legend. I love that woman. But
also a Tony winner?
Yes. But to watch my friends like Ethan and SpongeBob and Gavin and SpongeBob and Josh and all those guys, it's fun just to watch them. And also all of my friends in Frozen. To watch Patty and Casey, everybody see them do their thing. I'm looking forward to it.
What advice do you have for them? Because a lot of those names you just said are first-time nominees. Did you give them any advice?
You know what? They didn't ask me for advice. I told them, I said, just enjoy the night. Because just being here, I know this sounds so cliche, but just being here is winning. There's going to be millions and millions of people who are going to see you tonight and watch you do your thing and watch your talent just come across that screen. You've made it. You hit the cream of the crop. You did it.
Well, have fun tonight. You get to just enjoy it.
I get to sit back and have a good time.
All right, get your cocktail.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Awesome, guys. All right, I can tell from the silence it's starting to die down a little bit here at the red carpet. We got a couple stragglers left, though. We're going to stay live for you guys yet because all you Glee fans, Matthew Morrison is right here. He's right here, Matthew Morrison. Looking sharp in his tux. Hopefully we'll get him. Oh, I see Lauren Ambrose as well from My Fair Lady. See, there's a couple people left. We're going to hang out. Hang out with me. Hi, you guys. Give us a little like on this Facebook Live if you guys have been enjoying. Matthew Morrison, how are you, man? Good to see you.
Good to
I was
see you
just
as well.
talking you up right now to the fans on Facebook. We're live.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Tony Awards.
All right. I'm having a pinch me moment because it's my first time here. It's not your first time here.
It is not. I was just thinking about it in the ride over here. My first Tony Awards was for Hairspray 15 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. And Marissa's here tonight as well. A little bit of a Hairspray reunion.
Went to see her.
What do you remember about that first time you were here?
It's just the craziness of the actual day, because you come here, you rehearse in the morning, then you do your matinee, and then you just hop on a bus. We literally bowed, and we usually exit off the stage. We went down the aisles and went right into the bus. To come
In
here.
costume?
Yeah, in costume, and just it was madness.
Did you guys open the show that year? I can't remember.
No, I closed it out.
Okay. So
But-
you showed up in the costumes, changed into a tux, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And then before,
Yep.
it's wild. We really put you to work here at the Tony Awards.
We really do. We really do.
So how does it feel to be back, but now getting to just present and enjoy it?
Amazing, because I get to do the red carpet and not worry about talking too much, because a lot of people go down this carpet and they have to perform later. They just performed. They have to perform again tonight. I'm like, I can't talk, my voice. You know, it's so stressful. But
talk all night long.
Yeah,
then.
come on. How long we got?
Yeah.
Come on, Facebook. How we doing?
That's right. Tell them. Any shows you're rooting for, or any actors that are in the race?
My good friend Lindsay Mendez, who's nominated for Best Supporting in Carousel. I've been a mentor of hers since she was 10 years old. We grew up in Orange County together, so I'm very excited for her. And Bart Scher, my amazing director from Light in the Piazza and South Pacific, he's nominated for My Fair Lady tonight. So yeah, just a lot of good friends.
A lot of pals. I love that. Well,
absolutely.
great
to see
chatting with you. Yeah, have fun tonight. Enjoy. I love it. Broadway legend, Tony winner, LaShawn.
Hello, how are you?
you?
I'm wonderful.
I
Thank you.
mean, how does it feel to be back?
It feels
and nominated?
good. It feels great. It's such an honor to be nominated, and I've been celebrating this nomination every day for hours. Yes.
I'm Tony nominee, LaShawn.
Exactly, because after tonight, they'll be like, Tony winner.
That's right, you'll go back. That's right, you'll go back, because you do have one. Yeah.
I do, but I mean, just they won't be thinking about us nominees, so I'm excited. I'm celebrating it. It's such an honor. Everyone in the category deserves a Tony, though.
And also for an amazing production. I mean, what has it been like for you to be telling that story, Donna Summer's story, on Broadway?
It's been incredible. I mean, the music alone sells the show, but when people get in there and they leave, they often come up to me after and talk about how much they're moved, how they're crying, and how they can relate to her story, and how they didn't know, and how just wonderful it feels. And don't we all need to feel good for a change?
Right now, yes.
Yes.
All the time.
All the time. But when you leave Donna Summer, you feel good.
I believe that.
Yes.
That's what her music did to us.
Yes,
you know?
it did, and does, and does. It's
exactly.
introducing a whole new generation.
I got to ask you, what do you remember most about that night that you won? Because it's a big night.
I mean, what do I remember the most about that night is when I exited the stage, Oprah Winfrey was standing there with her arms open, the first person to hug me as I exited. So that was a special night, a special moment for me.
That's a good person to get a hug from right after winning a Tony Award.
And that's a hug.
I know, that's a good hug.
An Oprah hug is a great hug.
I love that. Well, best of luck tonight.
Thank
Have
you
so
so
much
much.
fun. Yeah,
Thank you
enjoy.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
LaShawn. Do we miss Lauren? Okay, let's wrap it. Okay. All right, well. All right, you guys, I think that's it. I think we've talked to mostly everybody, not Andrew Rannells. I'm so sorry about that again, you guys, but I've had a blast. I hope you guys have had so much fun. Live here at the red carpet, the Tony Awards. We're going to pack it up and head inside because, as you guys have heard from me say it a dozen times now, the Tony Awards air live on CBS at 8 p.m. and CBS All Access, hosted by Josh Groban and Sarah Bareilles. The biggest night in Broadway. Enjoy watching it, and thank you guys so much for having me. All right, cheers. Goodbye.